This is a special presentation of Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Presented by RocketMotorsDetailing.com. Here is your Clubhouse Lounge Radio broadcast team, Keith Gibson and Mike Roy.
Welcome, everyone, to Hicks Field. We'll get ready and start here in just a moment. It is the beginning of the national anthem. We'll be back with you in just a moment to get the game started, your pregame show on Clubhouse 217 Radio.
Take your car to the best detailing service around. Rocket Motors in Tolano offers packages that will leave your car looking brand new, offering wax, shampoo, and even ceramic coating. Look clean and feel good at Rocket Motors in Tolano. Go Rockets!
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive or visit us at ClassicGraniteMarbleIL.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
Welcome to a special presentation of high school football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio on Clubhouse217.com and on the Clubhouse 217 Facebook page. Thank you for joining us this evening. I am Keith Gibson, alongside me, my tag team partner each and every week, Mike Roy. And Mike, the Rockets got a big win last week over IVC. This week gets a lot tougher.
It is a different ball game this week, Keith. Belleville Althoff comes in 3-0. They've steamrolled most of their in their first three games. Steamrolled their opponents. They've just got a solid team from one end to the other.
They do, and the Rockets will come in 2-1, and they've improved. The offense definitely has improved over the first 3 weeks of the season. It's going to have to really improve tonight. Althoff comes in as the AP Associated Press #1 ranked Class 1A team in the state of Illinois. The Rockets, though, come in Class 3A, number 10.
Correct.
At 2-1. So you got two great teams going to go at it tonight as we're about 7 minutes away from kickoff. And what can we look forward to tonight, Mike? What does the Rockets have to do offensively and defensively to get a W tonight here at Hicks Field?
When talking to Coach Hamilton this week, he was impressed with doing the job, the way plays were ran, the way the job was done last week versus IVC. Passing game was good between Eisenmenger and his receivers. Rushing effort was great. But tonight is a whole different story. They've got to tackle well, especially number 3, Hill from Belleville Althoff. He's averaging 195 a game. That's 195 yards, folks. That's not chump change.
And hasn't played a second half yet.
That is correct. So he is a handful. The big thing, they wanted to cut down on yards after the first contact. Yards after catch, yards after the first contact. Cut down on that, do your job, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, Hill is a heck of a running back who is scheduled to go to Oregon.
Yes.
And so he's a senior. He's a handful. But that's not all they've got. They've got things on the outside, too.
You are not kidding. They're wide receivers. They've got 4 wide receivers, seniors, by the way, which kind of goes back to last year. I take that back, actually 3. We had 4 senior wide receivers last year.
Right.
They've got 3 this year, and their sophomore quarterback can throw to anybody. But on defense, my gosh, 7 seniors that lead the defense. And talking to Coach Frazier from Belleville, he said, I got to tell you, our seniors take care of business. They lead the team. There's no egos out here. We have a common goal each game. We don't look to the next game. That's the way we get things done.
And Althoff is a perennial powerhouse each and every year. They reload every year. They are huge up front too, Mike.
Oh, they're big. They're 230, 240, 250, 275. I mean, these boys are, if there's hog mollies, these are hog mollies. I mean, these guys are the real deal. And you know the one thing, Keith, in looking at their schedule, they play, every school they play is bigger than them, and sometimes 10 times as big. and they still clean them up as though they're using a Swiffer on them.
We're no slouch, though. Let's talk about our offense. Our offense, we talked last week before pregame. We needed our offense to find their groove.
Yep.
Find that rhythm. Find that long drives, and I think we did a really good job of that last week, of finding those sustained drives, picking up yards, not just on the ground but through the air, and doing a great mix of play call with pass and rush. And I think we'll see a lot of that tonight, too. I think you'll see, hopefully, a lot of sustained drives where we move the football, keep their offense, because it's a high-powered offense, off the field, let our defense rest a little bit, and that's going to be key to get on a win tonight.
Mixing up plays, I agree with you, Keith. Got to mix up plays tonight. We can't run the same old thing. Hopefully, there are a few things that we haven't seen yet that we'll see tonight, maybe specifically for this game, depending on what the coaches saw in some of the film this week.
Now, this is home game 2 of 3 in a row. We've got BCC next week, but you can't look forward. You got to take, as Coach always says, one game at a time.
One game at a time.
And Althoff Catholic, the Crusaders, they did defer, so they will receive the opening kickoff and from Unity. So they'll have the ball here in about 3.5 minutes as we wait the Rockets to take the field. Let's take a quick break, and we'll get you some more information, get you ready for Unity Rocket Football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Grab a drink, take a seat, and enjoy the moment. Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy back here with you on Clubhouse Lounge Radio and Clubhouse217.com. The all-new place, the all-new home for Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Hit music, high school sports, charity events, and game day gears. You hear the fireworks going off as your Rockets get ready to take the field, and we get set for kickoff tonight here at Hicks Field. Mike Roy, it's going to be a dandy.
It's going to be a dandy against two very good teams. We're going to see what the Unity Rockets are made of tonight.
It will,
Period.
and that's a great line right there. We're going to see, because I was talking earlier to some guys, this game's going to do one of two things. It's going to show us exactly what we have and what we can do moving forward, or it's going to tell that we can skyrocket this and go all the way to the top.
Correct. I think the one thing we're going to have to look for is how our ends play tonight. Our ends, and everybody knows we got great ends, and
defensive ends. We do have great ends too, though.
Yeah, well, I'll let that go for now. But I'm glad it's on radio. But if those ends cannot make penetration or keep Hall inside the path there, if he gets to the outside, that's going to be scary in my book.
Yeah, you've got to contain him. That's a big question mark. If we got to maintain, we got to stay on the line of scrimmage and work down. Don't get sucked in and get in ball fakes and reads. Stay. Mike, what do you always say? Just do your job.
That's all you have to do. Do the job. That's all we ask.
We're a minute away from kickoff here. We're getting ready to get set. Unity Rocket Football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Thank you for joining us tonight. Of course, we want to thank our presenting sponsor, RocketMotorsDetailing.com. If your vehicle's in need of a detail and a clean, it's just nasty and filthy, go to RocketMotorsDetailing.com. Schedule your appointment right there. Schedule what kind of service you want, because remember, if it's not a rocket shine, it's just not clean. We'll get ready for our Bees Trees kickoff. The Rockets' offensive starters are being announced here. Kind of weird to be home 2 weeks in a row, Mike.
It's weird, and be home another week next week.
I know.
And then it'll just be alternating after that. It's going to be exciting, though. I think this is going to be – I'm cautiously optimistic tonight, Keith.
Me too.
I really am. I'll be anxious to see how we stack up against one of the best teams in the state, virtually in any class, just to put it right out there.
Well, let me tell you this, Mike. The first 3 minutes of this ball game will dictate how this game goes.
Yes.
If we come out and punch them in the mouth, they're going to get the ball first. Althoff Catholic is, the Crusaders. If we come out and punch them in the mouth, hit 3 and out, that's going to dictate the game there.
100%. And if you don't think that coach hasn't let them know that, and the defensive coaches haven't let them know that, you're sadly mistaken, because they are going to be ready to play ball tonight. You just can't – that adrenaline rush, playing a team of the level of Belleville Althoff, means you have to be smart. And you can't be over-aggressive. You have to do your job. That's bottom line. You have to do your job, and you have to tackle tonight if you're on defense. Do your job. That's all we ask.
So there is, pardon us too. I'd like to apologize. So I have had a couple of names I haven't been pronouncing correctly. So it's Keegan Germano, not Hermano.
Germano.
So we got that corrected. Keegan, I apologize. Not perfect. Ask my wife. Ask about anyone, really.
There we go.
All right. Well, we'll get ready for kickoff. The fireworks and the smoke are going away. Emerson Bailey will kick off for the Rockets from their own 40. Deep to return for Althoff is number 4, Stephen Brown, and number 10, okay, this is where I get Diari Hill Jr., their big running back. Quick. This is where our special teams has done well all year long. We just got to continue to do that.
You got that right, and I'm going to throw this out there. I'm talking to Coach Frazier this week. He said he was going to put it out there. Some Belleville Althoff fans listening tonight, and we welcome you to the broadcast tonight. We hope you like it. If we butcher some names, we certainly apologize, but we'll do what we can.
And here we go. It's a squib kick to start, and it's going to be picked up at the 30. And they break a tackle up to the 40, and down at the 46, that's where they'll mark it. So a squib kick taken by number 12. That's Xavier Chapman, a 5'10 senior wide receiver. And so the Crusaders will start 1st and 10. They're going to mark it at the 45-yard line, their own.
I don't mind that kick, Keith.
I don't either.
I don't mind that kick because you don't let them get up ahead of steam.
Well, and you don't let some big play happen early either.
Correct.
Here's where the defense needs to come out early and make a statement. Althoff quarterback Jackson Blandina. And they go 4 wide to start. Empty backfield. And now some movement as they switch around.
Which they do a lot of. I watched some film on these guys. That's exactly what they do.
Hill now in the backfield. In motion's number 15, Aaron Powell. And it's a handoff to Hill. And it's a good job of wrapping him up. And a good job by the defense. No gain on the first play of the game. Langendorf there.
Here's what I saw, Keith. The down linemen, our 3 down linemen, did a heck of a job sustaining blocks, pushing people around to let that hole clog up, and Hill had no place to go.
They got off the ball real quick, Mike, and
sure
got
did.
that surge, and a great job there. So they give them a yard, 2nd and 9 from their own 46 are the Crusaders. Just underway here in the first quarter. Blandina takes the snap, handoff. Nope, he's going to keep it, and he's going to get nowhere again. Great job by the defense. Caden Hinch there. Langendorf again comes down the line and gets it.
They've got that scouted real well, Keith, and they were looking for him. And Langendorf, again, he's very active so far in the first 2 plays of the game. That's what he needs to be. He needs to be very aware of what's going on tonight.
Gavin
really
Weaver doing a great job in the middle, too, of clogging it up and making them look for holes. So now it's 3rd and 8 from their own 47, so just another yard gain there for the Crusaders. Man in motion. 3 wide receivers to the left. And they look to pass. And we got some pressure on him. And guess who again? Colton Langendorf all over the place tonight.
Untouched. He ran a stut through the middle of the line, Keith. Untouched.
That's the start you want for the Rockets. That's hitting them in the mouth, saying, hey, we're here to play. 3 and out, and we'll force a punt from the Crusaders.
That's what we want. And, again, Unity defense very active there, and that's what we said the first 3 minutes here. So here we are, 10:34 left in the first. We get the ball back. No mistakes on this punt here. We get the ball back, and we do our job.
Yep. Sustain a drive. So 4th and 8 for Althoff Catholic. As Mike said, 10:34 to go in the first quarter on our Bees Tree scoreboard. Back deep at our own 15 looks like Oliver Rawling back here. No, it's Tyler Henry. And the punt's going to take a bounce on the turf and check up at about the 22, and that's where the Rockets will take over. 1st and 10, so they force a 3-and-out on the first drive of the ball game. And we'll take a quick break and come right back. You're listening to Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and with free estimates. Call Greg Miller of Bees Trees today at 217-260-4551.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy back here with you. Rockets have the football. 1st and 10, their own 22. It's a handoff to Garrett Richardson. He breaks the tackle up across the 25. Getting a push from his own line across the 30. Churning early. And we're across up to the 33. Enough for a classic granite and marble first down on the first play of game.
Again, yards after contact. Huge. Took that, kept going, got a push behind it, the Hog Mollies to get some yardage. And guess what? We got a first down.
First one again. We had plenty of them last week. Let's keep that momentum going here. Rockets come out. Almost a tight formation here this week, Mike.
Yes.
One wide receiver to the right. That's Trey Hogard. He's going to go in motion and hand off to Richardson up the middle. He's got nowhere. Tries to bounce it. Nowhere to go. And it's going to be stopped for about a yard loss. That hole closed up quickly, Mike.
You're not going to – I really don't think you're going to be able to run much up the middle on this. I mean, this defensive line, you can see them right here all the way down the line. These are some big boys.
They are.
Gave him a 2-yard loss on that.
So it goes back to 2nd and 12 for the Rockets from their own 32. 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hogard in motion. Eisminger looks to pass. That's quickly out to Parr. Parr hit. And it's going to be a 1-yard loss. He couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looks like a 2-yard loss even.
That's going to bring up a 3rd and long here for the Rockets.
They tackle very well, Keith. They tackle very well, and that was a solo tackle out there on the end, and he wasn't going anywhere. I just don't think that's going to work. You're going to have to do some slants, or you're going to have to do some fade routes. That quick pass out there, unless you've got some blockers in front of you, is not going to work tonight.
So the Rockets come back out. Play clock down to 19. Shotgun formation. Hogard out left. O'Neal and Parr out to the right, along with Rawlings. Hogard now in motion. And Eisminger will roll, and it's a screen back to Richardson, who's got a block. And he's going to make a cut to the 40, the 45. Following his blockers across midfield, up to the Crusaders' 48-yard line.
That was all Garrett Richardson right there, my friend.
You know what he was? He was patient again this week. He followed his blockers. A great job by the O-line out front there.
And Eisenminger was patient and played the fake about as good as you can play it right there, buddy.
So a classic granite marble first down for the Rockets on a 3rd and long. Makes it 1st and 10 from the Althoff 48-yard line with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. No score as we are just underway. Eisenminger in shotgun, tight formation. Here's a snap. Fakes the pass. Looks, and it's going to be out. And that's Caden Hinch with the catch out in the flat. Eckstein with the catch. And he's across the 35 up to the 32. Enough for another first down.
Good play call right there. They duped him in again to run after him. Although I see Eisenminger, he's limping just a tad, so got to watch this. I mean, they're going to put some pressure on him all night, I guarantee you.
Eckstein came across the formation untouched, and Eisenminger just floated over the top out to the right side, picked it up for first down, so it's 1st and 10 at the 32 of Althoff for the Rockets. Here's a snap. Handoff, Richardson up the middle. Not much there, maybe a gain of 1, if any.
I'll give him 1.
Brings up 2nd and 9. Nice drive here, Mike. This is exactly what the Rockets needed. You come out, you get a 3-and-out on defense to start this ball game, and now you're getting a sustained drive here. They're in Althoff territory, 2nd and 9 from their 31. Eisenminger in shotgun with Richardson to his left. Fakes the handoff now across the middle, just a little high for Trey Hogard, and incomplete off Trey's fingertips.
Boy, if that pass is on,
it was there.
If that pass is on, that's 10 yards in. Oh, that's 10 yards. If he can get it out just a hair in front of him and down, boom, touchdown right there.
Well, brings up a 3rd and 9 now for the Rockets from the Althoff 31. 6:56 to go in the first quarter. Thank you for joining us here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio on Clubhouse217.com and the Clubhouse 217 Facebook page. Your new home for Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Eisminger looks back, and that's going to be complete. No, dropped by Mason O'Neill out on the sideline on the right side and not able to hold on. That's going to bring up 4th and 9. You're in 4-down territory, Mike.
I really think you have to trust your offense on this one and mix up the play call here. I mean, you've got some good receivers. You got some fast receivers. You know, let's come through there. They're really stacking up the middle, and they're playing us tight. They're playing all of our receivers tight within about 3 to 5 yards. There's no cushion here for them at all.
Well, we do bring the offense, stays on the field. Eisminger in shotgun. One wide receiver each way. You got Hogard and O'Neill out to the right, Parr out to the left. Richardson in the backfield. Eckstein in tight. And we're going to get a timeout on the field from Coach Hamilton and the Rockets. That's a Discount mattress and furniture outlet of Champaign-Urbana timeout. Twice the comfort, half the price. We'll take a quick break and be right back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Take your car to the best detailing service around. Rockin' Motors in Tolano offers packages that will leave your car looking brand new. Offering wax, shampoo, and even ceramic coating. Look clean and feel good at Rockin' Motors in Tolano. Go Rockets!
The party never stops. Clubhouse Lounge Radio. It's good for the soul.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy here with you at Hicks Field. No score, first quarter. Unity Rockets with the football. 4th and 9 on the Belleville Althoff 31. This game started with the Rockets defense making a statement, 3 and out. The offense has controlled a lot of the clock here in the first quarter, but a big play here on 4th and 9. You've got Parr, Rawlings, and Hogard to the left. O'Neill to the right. Eisminger looks to pass. He's got pressure. Looks around. He throws it deep, and that's going to be incomplete. Looking for Mason O'Neill along the right side. Oh, excuse me, Rawlings. Nope, that was O'Neill. Yep.
That was O'Neill.
Incomplete, but good defense there. It's broken up. And so a turnover on downs, which is brought to you by Discount Appliance Outlet in Champaign-Urbana. Upgrade affordably with Scratch and Dent Appliances. Give them a call today at 217-722-7690. So not the results I'm sure we wanted out of our first drive, Mike, but here's the good news. We were able to move the football, just got to connect on some passes and get a little bit more smooth there, and I think we're all right. So let's see what the defense can do. 3 and out on the first drive. Got to do it again. Althoff has the football. First and 10, it's a handoff to Hill around the right side. He's got some blocks. He cuts back. Makes a jump cut across the 50, 45-40. He's got speed, Mike. 25, 30, 10, 5, touchdown Althoff. Mike, he got through that hole and was gone, untouched.
And that's exactly what we didn't want to happen. You have to catch him at the line of scrimmage because the head of steam built up by Hill, and it's over.
He got through that hole and just ran by everybody.
69 yards.
69-yard touchdown run for Althoff, and
just like that.
Diere Hill Jr.
Well,
puts the Althoff Crusaders up 6-0. Well, that's not the way you want to start, but it's all right. It's all right. We're all right.
We're in good shape.
On for the extra point. And kick is up and good. And Althoff makes it 7-0. All right, so 6:33 to go in the first quarter. Althoff on that drive, one play, 69-yard touchdown run. And they lead 7-0 over your Unity Rockets. We'll take a quick break and be right back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite and Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite and Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive or visit us at classicgraniteandmarbleil.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy back here with you. 6:33 to go in the first quarter on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Clubhouse217.com. Belleville Althoff Catholic leads your Unity Rockets 7-0. And we have the ensuing kickoff. Mike, that was, he's quick.
He's quick, and you can't let him get around the end. That's what's going to happen.
And it's the short kick. And that is taken by Ryan Rink at the 30. He's up to the 35, makes a cut up to the 40. And that's where they'll mark him down at the 40-yard line. It's a good job by Ryan there to get the ball and get back to the 40-yard line. And that's where your Rockets offense will take back over.
I think we'll see a different set of plays on this drive, because you have to mix it up, because you know how good this defense is, so you need to keep them on their toes.
I think we moved the football well the first drive.
yeah.
We just had a couple drop passes we couldn't hit, and I think it's all right. We're there.
Yeah, little nerves, but we'll be fine. And again, you know, if we can keep them out of the backfield and give Eckstein or give Eisenmenger time to throw the ball.
Hand off to Richardson on the first play of this drive. Gets nowhere, back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to sustain blocks up there if you're the Hog Mollies on the front line. They're probably outweighed about 20 to 25 pounds of position.
Yeah.
But if you're quicker and you can get them down, get them out of the play, that's how you make it work. But I think we have to run clock. We can't run quick offense tonight. I think we have to run the clock and control it to have a chance in this ball game.
Althoff runs a 4-3 defense, and they clog the middle. That's almost a 5-2. That's a 5-2
That's a
defense.
5-2 is what that is.
Hand off to Trey Hogarth to the outside. He's going to break a tackle. Get across the 30, back to the 40, down the sidelines. And we got a flag on the play, and I think that's going to be a late hit, Mike.
Might be a late hit. We'll see if that gets tagged on.
Up to the 45. That's where he was pushed out of bounds. That's the 44 is where they'll mark it. We've got a personal foul on Althoff. So that's 15 yards tacked on, and that'll be a classic granite marble first down, our favorite kind, a free one.
We like the free ones, and this is what you have to take advantage. If you get a freebie like this, you need to take advantage. And again, he was stopped dead to rights in the backfield, but his quickness, I think, is what helped him get around there and turn a big negative into a big positive.
So the Rockets will go to 1st and 10 on the Althoff 41. So a big penalty there and a help break for the Rockets. 5:40 to go in the first quarter. Rockets trail 7-0. Eisenmenger in shotgun, takes a snap. He looks to pass. He's got some pressure. Gets rid of it, and that's complete to Mason O'Neill along the right side. That's Trey Hogarth. Hogarth gets it out to the 33. That'll bring up an 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2 for the Rockets.
Nothing wrong with that because quick passes, because they're putting pressure on Eisenmenger. So he's going to have to get rid of the ball quick. You can't sit and hold on to it, and you sure don't want to be running around with those guys chasing you.
Well, the 5-2, you're one-on-one up front, Mike. So
yes, sir.
Eisenmenger in shotgun. He got far out left. Hogarth in the slot. Mason O'Neill out far right. Richardson in the backfield. Here's a snap. Hand off to Richardson up the middle. He gets a little hole, but not much there. I don't know if he's got enough for the first down. I think he's going to be just short, Mike.
Going to be close.
Let's see where they mark him here. Forward progress should put that about the 33. That's going to be really close to a first down.
I think we're going to go 3rd down on this, sir.
3rd and short for the Rockets at the 32 of Althoff. They trail 7-0 with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. See what Coach Hamilton draws up here.
It is imperative to get a first down and keep this drive going.
Correct, sir. Eisenmenger shotgun. Here it is. Handoff up the middle to Richardson. I think he's got enough for the first down.
I'm looking at the spot. And
Let's see where they spotted here, but I think he's got enough.
Forward progress. He should have it.
Yep. Referee's saying move it forward. Oh, they're going to say he's short, Mike.
I thought sure he made it to the 30-yard line, and you don't want to waste another timeout right now.
Nope, so it's going to bring up a 4th and 1 from the 32. They say no gain on the play. Like he's inches.
This is close.
Here we go. Rockets 4th and 1 on the Althoff 32. Here it is. Handoff Richardson up the middle. He's met up in the middle and gets nowhere, and that's going to be a turnover on downs for the Rockets.
When you have everybody stacked in the middle of the line, And they had 9 people up there, Keith. You can't run up the middle. That just doesn't work.
9 on 5 doesn't work, and unfortunately,
No.
Garrett unable to get that yard. So it'll be a turnover on downs. That's a Discount Appliance Outlets turnover.
Wow.
And
Well,
the Crusaders will take back over, 1st and 10 at the 32.
Where else can you watch a football game like this and see farmers out in the field?
Not very many
Not
places, Mike Roy.
my
That's
friend.
true.
I like that.
Harvest season. Make sure you pay attention while you're driving.
You bet.
All right, Althoff with the football, 1st and 10. It's a sweep outside to the left, and that's number 1, and he's broken free. Down the sidelines up to the 40. And now we're going to have a flag on the play, and now we've got some pushing and shoving going. I think you're going to see a face mask
Probably
there.
see a face mask on that. Let's see what they do here.
The carry on the sweep end around was Holden,
Charleston Holden, yes. See what they call here.
Well, is it going to be holding? Because it looks like they're moving backwards, Mike.
They are. Let's see what they call here.
Holding on the offense.
Yeah.
From the spot of the foul, so that's a 10-yard penalty.
Yep.
And back to the original spot. So we'll do it again.
We will do it again. Negates a good run by
Colden.
Yeah. Better take
so
advantage.
1st and 10 again from the 32.
Take advantage.
They've had a couple silly penalties already, Althoff has. We have to take advantage. They've got 3 wide right, 1 left. Shotgun formation for the Crusaders. Here's a snap. It's a quick pass out. That is Colden. And he breaks free. He's quick out to the 40 and out to the 50 and drug out by Tyler Henry. And they're going to mark him at the Rockets 48.
Tackle low, tackle low.
Gain of 20 on the play.
Got to tackle low.
I'm going to mark him at the 47, gain of 21, excuse me.
Got to tackle low. And you
Colden's
can't.
quick.
He's quick when he gets the ball there. You just got to get him low. I'm just telling you. The only way to tackle him.
1st and 10. Here's a snap back. They look to pass. That's across the middle and brought down quickly by Braden Henry. That pass is complete up to the 41. So gain of 7 on the play, and it's going to bring up 2nd and about 4.
Simple little play
3:30 to go
there.
here in the first quarter. Crusaders lead 7-0.
Simple little play here, and
they have spread formation 2 wide each way. Hill in the backfield for the Crusaders. Here's a snap. They look to pass again. They've got pressure, and it's going to get out to Colden to the 40. He makes a move and gets across the 30. That'll be enough for a first down. Finally brought down by the Rockets. And Tyler Henry with the tackle, bring him down the safety. That'll be a first down for the Crusaders with 3:14 to go here in the first quarter.
14-yard gain there. It did good tackling. I will give him credit on that one. Good tackling on that.
They're in shotgun. That's going to be a false start right there. Yep. I would say if they missed that.
He couldn't get the hanky out of his pocket on that one. But yeah, they jumped on that one. 3rd penalty and 2nd one on this drive for Althoff.
5-yard penalty. Make it 1st and 15 for the Crusaders. Well, their perimeter player, their skill position players are pretty impressive so far here in the first quarter, Mike.
Yes, they are.
Shotgun formation for the Crusaders. They look to pass. And they look across the middle. A nice job by Braden Henry. And they're going to flag.
Oh, my. Let's see.
They're going to say he's going to hold in the backside while he got his arm across.
Yeah, but they'll call interference on that one, no doubt. No doubt.
I thought it was good defense, but unfortunately that's not the way it's going to go, so it's going to be pass interference on the Rockets. And that'll be a 15-yard and enough for a first down.
Free downs are not good when you're on defense. Don't give
honestly,
them the freebies.
it's been a little sloppy on both teams this first quarter, Mike.
It has.
So Crusaders have 1st and 10 on the Rockets 18 inside the 217 Mortgage Shea Moore red zone. They have 2 wide right, 1 left, man in motion. And it's a pitch that's out to Corden. He cuts up the middle. He's got some room. He makes another cut inside the 10, up to the 5, and they're still pushing him and finally brought down at the 4.
Once again, I hate to keep harping on it, but we had him dead to rights on a 5-yard gain, and because we were trying to tackle him below the waist or above the waist, that's not going to work.
He's
can't
pretty
tackle
shifty, too. I mean,
he's
he makes
shifting,
the
he's
cuts.
strong.
Yeah.
Shifting, he's strong.
So the Crusaders will have first and goal from the Rockets' 4-yard line. 2.5 to go here in the first quarter. They lead 7-0. Shotgun formation. Here's a snap. Handoff, and that's to Hill. He's going to bring it out to the left. Langendorf tries to get him, but he'll walk into the end zone. Langendorf did a good job coming down the line. Hill's just really, really fast. And the Crusaders tack on to their lead with Hill's second touchdown of the night.
Pretty simple play, Keith. Good blocking over there on the left-hand side for Althoff, and Hill did the rest of it. He's quick enough. He did the rest, and another touchdown for Belleville Althoff.
13-0 now the score. 2:25 to go in the first quarter. Althoff leads 13-0. The ensuing Bees Trees extra point on its way. Here's a snap. Hold down, kick up, and good. And Althoff will extend their lead after the extra point to 14-0 with 2:25 to go on our Bees Trees scoreboard. We'll take a quick break and come right back. You're listening to Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Relive the golden era of music with classic hits. Clubhouse Lounge Radio. It's good for the soul.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy with you at Clubhouse Lounge Radio on Clubhouse217.com. Streaming there and on our Facebook page this evening as we bring you Unity Rockets football. It's 14-0. Althoff Catholic is leading the Rockets right now with 2:25 to go in the first quarter. Rockets are prepared to get the ensuing kickoff. That's a little onside kick. And covering it is number 26, Keegan Germano. And they'll take it 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line. Good job with Germano right there, just to hop on it, not try to do anything with it. Just get on it, take it, and let's get the offense back out there.
That's the right thing to do. I'd like to see the offense score. We need to see the offense score on
We're
this.
there, Mike. It's right there.
We're close. We need to sustain blocks, and we need get good passes thrown and have good hands as a receiver. The running game up the middle is not going to work. I'm telling you, I'm looking at the beef up there, and it's not going to happen. You have to be smart.
1st and 10 for the Rockets. So Eisminger will take the snap, shotgun. Looks out, and it's complete to Trey Hogard to the 50. And he's up to the 46. So a nice pitch and catch. Eisminger to Hogard. And that'll be enough for a classic granite marble first down. Nice pitch and catch there. And the Rockets are going to move quick here. A little tempo here. I like it. Althoff Catholic looks a little confused, but now we stop a little bit. Parr out left, Hogard and O'Neal out to the right. Eisminger in shotgun. Now he looks over the sideline. Richardson to his right. Here's snap. Looks to pass. That's across the middle, and that's complete to Brady Parr for the catch. And there's a flag on the play. That's going to be pass interference. He was all over his back.
He was.
We'll take that 15 and a first. Nice job by Brady's concentration right there. Held onto it on the slant, even though he had the defender all over the top of him.
Marking it to 37 for right now, but we'll wait on the call.
Yep, pass interference on Althoff. That ball was placed perfectly by Dane, too, Mike. So it'll be another first down for the Rockets.
Spirals look good, doing what we should do, but we got to keep doing it.
Sustain
your drive. Keep mixing the plays up. And a passing game, I believe, is where it's going to be at.
Yep, agreed.
Just
Well, that
spread out.
5-2 is gonna negate much of the run game.
They are just
big.
cramming that front.
All right, you got O'Neal out far right, Hogard to far right as well, and Parr out to the left. It'll be 1st and 10 Rockets at the Althoff 31, about the same spot we were last time, Mike.
Yes.
Here's a snap. Eisminger, look, he's got pressure. He's going to throw it up. He's got Hogard deep. Complete. Touchdown, Rockets! 31 yards. Eisminger, who took a big hit.
He's hurt. He is hurt.
But complete to Trey Hogard for the touchdown. And it makes it 14-6.
He took a huge hit.
He stayed in the pocket, stood tall, and now he's up on his feet. I think he may have just got the wind knocked out of him as he jogs off the sideline.
He's a tough
That
kid.
junior quarterback, I tell you what, right there, that stayed in the pocket and making something happen.
Yep.
He put that ball in a perfect spot, and it's 14-6 now.
Some people would say that's taking one for the team, but boy, I tell you, that was a heck of a hit, but a great catch by Trey Hogard down there. Caught him napping back there.
They sure did.
Basically ran a couple steps, turned, and then took off.
Emerson Bailey on for the Bees Trees extra point. Snap back, kick up, kick, good. All right, so the Rockets have cut the deficit in half. It's now 14-7. Late in the first quarter.
Very eventful first quarter.
It has been. 2:07 to go on our Bees Trees scoreboard. We'll take a quick break and we'll come right back. This is Clubhouse Lounge Radio's presentation of Unity Rockets football.
Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and with free estimates. Call Greg Miller of Bees Trees today at 217-260-4551.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy back here with you on Clubhouse 217, the new home of Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
The new home.
The new home.
The new home.
Hit music, game day gear, charity events, and high school sports like this, Unity Rockets football every Friday night. Thank you for joining us here. It's 14-7. Althoff Catholic leads Unity with 2:07 to go in the first quarter.
Coach Hamilton's pumped up, I'm going to tell you right now.
That was a big play, Eisminger to Hogard on a 31-yard touchdown pass. Let's see what we do here. Emerson Bailey, kick, and it's a squib, and it's down, and they're going to take it at the 35, and they're going to come across. And Braden Henry now is looking to tackle, but can't get it. And finally brought down, that's Graydon Clare. Nice job by Graydon Clare right there.
Where did he hit him at, Keith?
Whoa. Broke
Done.
down, made the
Done.
great tackle, and didn't let him go anywhere, just kept his ground.
Done.
So nice
That's what
job
you do.
by the corner, number 24, Graydon Clare, the G-Man.
The G-Man.
On the stop. Shout out to his mom and dad, Grant and Amber Clare, RocketMotorsDetailing.com, of course, bringing our presenting sponsor this evening. Bad news is the Crusaders have 1st and 10 at the 49, so they're working with half a field again, Mike.
You don't want to give a powerful team like this field position. So it's going to take another big defensive stand from Udi here to get the ball back here, and definitely don't let them score.
Well, we proved that we can make the stop, and we proved that we can score. So 14-7, Crusaders lead the Rockets. Minute 59 to go in the second quarter. Crusaders have the football, 1st and 10 at their own 49. Here's a snap, juggled, and he's going to keep it. Bandini keeps it and making a yard to midfield. That's about it. The snap was juggled, and he decided just to keep it on the read. Oh, that's Jaden Ellington, the quarterback.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
Thought it was said 8. I can't read tonight, Mike. I'm getting old.
Going to give him a couple on that, give him some forward progress.
So they're across midfield to the Rockets 49, but it's 2nd and 8.
And they are in no hurry.
Well, and the thing is, we're getting pressure when they go to pass, too, Mike.
Yes.
Minute 20 to go in the first quarter. 2nd and 8 for the Crusaders from the Rockets 49. Here's snap. Hand off to Hill. And he tries to make a move and does. But he's not going to get much. It's up to the 45 and brought down by a gaggle of Rockets. And Colton Langendorf there on the one on the bottom. Ryan Rink there. Hinch, a bunch of guys there to take him down.
Not giving up anything, my friend.
Andrew King, the big defensive lineman there as well. Althoff quickly into play, 3rd and 4. Now they're going to look for the screen. That's Hill. And see what they get here. And Hill is up and across the 40, and he's fighting for more yards. And he's across, and he's got a first down up to the Rockets' 37. I'm going to mark it at the 36, look like, with 39.5 seconds to go. Now both teams showing a little tempo here late in the first quarter, Mike.
That they are. They're mixing things up pretty well, just like Unity's been doing too. We've just got to be aware of those quick passes. Get him out there, and he's fast enough, he'll just take off.
Yeah, they can work in space.
You betcha.
1st and 10 from the Rockets' 36. Ellington in shotgun takes a snap. He'll look right, looks to pass. Now he's going to look to run. He's got space across the 30, the 25, the 20, 10, 5, and Ellington's going to score on the quarterback keeper. It's a 36-yard touchdown run for quarterback Jaden Ellington of the Crusaders, and that'll put the Crusaders up 20-14.
Bad tackling there. You can't hand tackle somebody that quick. And I think it was a quarterback draw all the way. And he saw an opening, and he took off, and we had about 3 different sets of hands on him, but didn't make the tackle.
They're shifty.
Yes, they
very,
are.
very shifty. Very quick. They have quick feet, and they can make a cut. This is a good ball club, Mike. There's no denying that. The Bees Trees extra point coming up for the Crusaders. And kick is up, and it's good. So it's 21-7. The Crusaders lead your Rockets. With 20.7 seconds to go in the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break and come right back. This is Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Take your car to the best detailing service around. Rockin' Motors in Tolano offers packages that will leave your car looking brand new. Offering wax, shampoo, and even ceramic coating. Look clean and feel good at Rockin' Motors in Tolano. Go Rockets!
Grab a drink, take a seat, and enjoy the moment. Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy with you. See the West End Zone down there? Packed
West
house
End
along
Zone
the fence
packed.
today.
They are packed and watching.
Yes, they are. So
Good to
hi
see you all.
to the West End. We see it out there. 21-7 your score here in the first quarter with 20.7 seconds to go. The Rockets trailing Belleville Althoff. We knew this would be tough, Mike, and Althoff is a good ball club, so are we. Low line drive kick that bounces and taken. That's Hogard up to the 15. And now he's going to get bounced. He's going to break free to the 20. And Trey keeps fighting across the 20 to the 22. So he took it at the goal line. Had to break some tackles, but a good return by Trey Hogard there. And the Rockets start 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Got stood up, kept going. That's what you got to do.
Just keep fighting.
Need to move the ball here. Offensive.
10.9 seconds to go in the first quarter. Rockets trail 21-7. Very, very offensive-minded first quarter for both schools. Let's see what Coach Hamilton does here I'm sure you have one play to finish up this quarter, Mike, don't you?
I think so. There's no wind tonight, so it doesn't matter which end of the field you're on, I don't think. But, positive yards. That's all I care about right now. Positive yards of some sort.
Eisminger in there, hand off. That's to Richard. He's going to try to go the outside to left. He's got some space, makes a cut to the 30. He's got room. 35, 40, 50, 40, 30, 20. Hello, touchdown Rockets! Oh, my!
That's the way you do that, my friend.
77 yards. Garrett Richardson touchdown. And the Rockets come back and answer quickly. Whoa, mercy.
The blocking was excellent. I'm just going to tell you, it was excellent coming around this left-hand side. And once he got around that corner and he got a block from the wide receiver, the rest was Garrett Richardson, my friend.
And he turned on the Jets when he got around the corner, and the senior said, I'm taking it to pay dirt.
We're going downtown, buddy.
Emerson Bailey now on for your Bees Trees extra point. And here's a snap back, hold, kick, up, kick, good. All right, so we end the first quarter on a high note, Mike. It's 21-14 Crusaders with the lead. A high-scoring first quarter, but we're right there for the taking. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come right back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite and Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite and Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive or visit us at classicgranitemarble.il.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy here with you on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, clubhouse217.com. Make sure you visit clubhouse217.com if you haven't yet. And you're listening to our stream on Facebook. Make sure you like our page on Facebook as well. Your home for high school sports, charity events, game day gear, and hit music, all in one spot. What a way to end the first quarter, Mike. A 77-yard touchdown run from Garrett Richardson pulls the Rockets back within 7, 21-14.
Nothing
as
wrong
we
with
begin the second quarter.
Picking touchdowns and picking corn. That's what we're doing
at the same
tonight.
time, Mike. At the same time.
Yes, sir.
Emerson Bailey on for the squib. Oh, that's a chance to get it. Grab that. Grab it. Oh, Tyler Henry. It was up. All they had to do was catch it.
Oh, my
And it could have been Rocket football. Perfect kick by Emerson Bailey. Instead, it's out of his hands and out of bounds. And the Crusaders will have the football 1st and 10.
Basically,
Man, that was a perfect squib kick by Emerson Bailey.
Bailey was lined up almost on the yard marker, kicked it up in the air, caught him sleeping on the Belleville side, and all he had to do was catch the ball.
Yeah.
Gave me a little nerves there, my friend. Ooh.
So Althoff will take over 1st and 10 at their own 38. Leading by 7 as we begin the second quarter.
I'm looking at 70, 72, and 73.
Big boys.
That's big boys, 250 and above. They're not messing around.
And above 6 feet.
Now their officiating crew is talking here, so let's see what we're talking about. I'm not sure what that was, but let's see what he says.
They took 2 seconds off the clock. Clock never started, so they put it to 11:58.
Yes.
Because the ball was touched.
That is correct.
And it was a live ball.
Okay. Here we
All
go.
right, so Althoff take the ball 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line. They lead 21-14.
We're still talking.
And now we're still talking.
Not sure. See if they're figuring out if Casey's is open late or what. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, I want to give a big congratulations, who's a big supporter of the show, to Coach Amy Davis, who took a new position, and today was her last day here in Unity. She is a big supporter of the station, of myself and of Mike and of everything we do here. So congrats, Coach. We love you and thank you very, very much, and we wish you nothing but the best moving forward.
Most certainly.
Now we got a flag.
What's
the ball went 10 yards.
Let's see what's going on here, what they're calling.
This is interesting. This is, a superior late flag.
Well, I want to see what the call is. Dead ball foul.
Illegal motion. Are they going to make him re-kick it?
No.
So it'll be 5 yards from the end of the run, at the end of the return.
Legal procedure is what the call was because the only thing I can think of is because somebody must have crossed the line of the kicking line of scrimmage.
Correct.
On that kick because they didn't do anything else wrong down here.
No. And so now there's 12 minutes back on the clock. 1st and 10 Crusaders at the 43 now. Hill in motion. He'll take the handoff. He's looking to get outside. He's not got much. That's going to be a block in the back, and it's going to be called. There's a flag.
Yep.
He's going to get to the outside.
That will come back.
And now we may have another flag on the outside for late hit.
That'll be a late hit, so this will be offsetting, I believe. Silly penalties.
I don't know if they threw a flag across the other way.
I thought I saw one go flying. Let's see here.
That's going to be a legal block in the back on Althoff. No, they didn't throw the other
Nope.
flag, Mike.
I
Yeah, we
thought
got a break there.
Whew. Yeah, no doubt it was a block in the back there. That
was number 4.
An easy
He
call.
was trying to get around the right side.
Yep.
Boy, they've had a lot of penalties, Mike, in the first half here.
This will be their 4th penalty already.
And 3 15-yarders?
Yes.
They're giving us opportunities, Mike. We got to take advantage. So it makes
quick.
it 1st and 20.
They're so quick.
Well,
They are quick.
Maybe 20? I can't add that fast, Mike.
I'm
1st and
trying.
a lot. They're on the 32. Shotgun formation held in the backfield for the Crusaders. 2 wide left, 2 wide right. Here's a snap. Look to pass. He got pressure. He avoids it, throws it deep, and complete and then incomplete. In and out of the hands at the midfield. That was intended for number 4, Stephen Brown, and Brown couldn't pull it in. Rockets get another break, and that's going to be 2nd down.
Almost had a quarterback sack back there, and then juggling the ball down here, he tried to run before he caught it. You can't run before you catch the ball, my friend. Doesn't work that way. But
So
just ran right past the quarterback. Oh.
2nd and 20 from the 33 is where they're marking that, Mike. So
I would much rather see the clock moving.
me too.
Let me tell you.
11:22 go in the first half. Crusaders lead your Rockets 21-14. They have 2nd and 20 from their own 33. 2 wide left, 1 right. Man in the backfield's Heel. And he will take the handoff. And Langendorf's there, and he tries to wrap him up. Hill fights through it, and he'll pick up about 8.
Got 5 more yards after that initial hit. You can't let that happen.
Now, Langendorf got him low. He just leg drive through
He'll
that.
just drive right over you.
Up to the 41, so it brings up 3rd and about 13.
I would look for something down one of the sidelines on this. They've got some speedy receivers. You know, if you get Colden out there, number 1.
Yeah, I look for see them give their guys something in space here, Mike.
They'll pitch the ball here because they would like to keep the drive going. I don't think they want to give it back to Unity right now.
10:45 to go here in the second quarter. Rockets trail 21-14. Crusaders with the football. 3rd and 13 from their own 41. 3 wide receivers to the right. Ellington in shotgun with Hill to his right. Takes a snap. He's going to look to pass. He's got pressure. Throws it up high to absolutely nobody. And that's going to be intercepted. And guess who? The man who leads the team in interceptions. That's Braden Henry, number 5, with the INT.
He threw that one up. He saw the pressure coming, and he just threw it up there. He got decked back here, you know.
That turnover brought to you by Discount Appliance Outlet in Champaign-Urbana. Upgrade affordably with Scratch-It In Appliances. Give them a call at 217-722-7690. That's number 4 from Braden Henry on the air of the INT. And the Rockets in business. 1st and 10 at their own 30.
The quarterbacks are taking a beating tonight.
They
I'm
are.
going to tell you right now.
Defenses came to play.
You know, we're doing a lot of moving around. We're not running traditional sets, and even though we might be only running 3 up front, we're moving around, especially with our ends.
Let's
But
see
we're
what
going
we
to have to
do
hurry
here.
here. The clock's running.
10:19 to go in the first half. Rockets trail by 7. And we got a timeout on the field.
Hamilton not happy on that one. You can't. Wasted that timeout right there. Wasted that timeout.
Well, it was going to be delay a game if we didn't take it, and he had to take it. But that's something you just can't do when you're coming out after an INT with momentum.
No.
And he knows that.
Oh, yeah.
That timeout brought to you by Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet of Champaign-Urbana. Twice the comfort, half the price. Great crowd on hand here at Hicks Field tonight. The U crew in red, white, and blue.
American flag flying over there.
I love
as well.
it. West end zone full of packed tonight.
You betcha.
Tailgating. We love you. We appreciate you. We got the junior cheerleaders, the dance team at halftime, the Rockettes.
Uni Rockets Dance Clinic.
It's a party around here.
Annual
and it's
favorite.
a party at Clubhouse 217, where it's game day every day. 10:19 to go in the first half. Rockets trail 21-14 to Belleville Althoff. But they do have the football. 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line, left hash. 2 wide receivers right, 1 left.
Stop from the right. Stop from the right.
And they're going to throw it up. He's looking for Hogard, and it is incomplete. Traded a nice job there playing defender. Dane threw it up looking down the sidelines, but it was well covered by Althoff. That was number 12, Xavier Chapman, 5'10", senior DB.
He was all over Hogard. So I mean, you have to be smart about that. You have to watch what you're doing. So
10-12 on the clock. 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Mason O'Neill out right. Hogard out left. Now they're going to go tight with Parr and Hogard tight left. Eckstein in tight as well. Handoff. That's Richardson. Cuts back. He's across the 30, but not much more. Gets about 2 up to the 32. So we got 3rd and 8. Got that turnover. You really need to capitalize on this drive, Mike.
3rd and long is not where you want to be against this Althoff defense, but let's see what kind of play call we see here from the coaching staff at Unity.
3rd and 9. They only gave him a yard on that play from their own 31. And we got a timeout on the field, taken by Althoff. And we'll take a break, too. It's 21-14 with 9:42 to go here in the second quarter. Your Rockets trail, but with the football. This is Clubhouse Lounge Radio at clubhouse217.com.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Back here at Hicks Field, it's 21-14. Belleville Althoff leads your Unity Rockets with 9:42 to go in the first half. This is Keith Gibson, alongside me, my broadcast partner, Mike Roy, as we are streaming live on clubhouse217.com and on the Clubhouse 217 Facebook page.
A lot of good hitting tonight, Keith.
A lot of good hitting, a lot of good offense tonight, too.
Yeah.
And just 2 solid, perennial, great teams.
Yes.
And this is fun to watch so far, Mike.
Yes.
Rockets have the football, 39 at their own 31. They go 3 wide right. That's O'Neill, Hogard, and Rawlings with Parr far left. And that's Germano in the backfield.
Switch of play.
Here we go. Eisenmeyer looks to pass, and that's going to be out and broken up. That was intended for Hogard and broken up by number 1. That's Charleston Corden, the wide receiver DB.
That was
He's
a good
quick,
play.
and he made the break on it.
Good play.
And now it's going to be 4th and 9 for the Rockets from their own 39, and I have a feeling this is punting territory.
We're going to punt on this one, I can pretty much tell you. Need the defense to come up with a big stand here once Belleville gets the ball back.
So we had a turnover, got the turnover we needed, stopped them on another drive, have a chance, and just couldn't capitalize on this one. And so the Rockets will punt the ball away. 9:37 to go on our Bees Tree scoreboard. Eisenmeyer, nice high punt. And let's see what they do here. They're going to let it bounce. And it'll take a bounce back to the 39, and that's where they'll mark it down. They're going to mark it at the 40. So the Crusaders will take it 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line with 9:25 to go here in the second quarter with a 7-point lead.
I'll be interested to see how we come out here on this. Defense makes a turnover. The offense only gains a couple yards. It's going to be back on the defense to make some good plays here and get the ball back for the offense before halftime.
The defense has played very well all year long, Mike, especially week 2 at St. Joe. That second half, they just stifled the offense. So let's see what we can do here. See if the defense can get another 3 and out. Ellington in shotgun for the Crusaders. 2 wide left, 1 right. And he'll hand it off to Hill, who cuts back to the right, and he's got some space. Breaks the tackle, follows blocks, jumps over a guy. Well, he is shifty and finally brought down out of bounds on the far sideline in front of their bench. That's Colton Langendorf there.
About a 7-yarder, looks like. That's shake and bake. That's what that was.
He jumped over one of his own blockers who was blocking. He's impressive.
He's the real deal.
He's picked up 7, makes it 2nd and 3 from their own 47 here. 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. 9:17 to be exact on our Bees Tree scoreboard. Ellington stays in shotgun. Hill in the backfield with him. Here's snap. Handoff again to Hill. And he's met and picks up about 3, but brought down. Going to be real close to first down in midfield, Mike.
Looks like I bet they're going to give it to him, looks like.
Let's see. It looks like they're going to be short. So
yeah.
third and short, and they're going to go right back to it. And this ball's going to go to Hill. I can guarantee that one. It does. Handoff up the middle. And he's trying to get around. He bounces to the left and gets around. He's got speed. He's got space, Mike.
Got a blocker.
20, 30, 10, 5, and touchdown.
Well, wait a minute.
Althoff, but we got
Yeah, they're going to call it. They're going to call it a touchdown. I
they're
thought he
gonna call
might
it
have ran out of bounds.
No flag, but yep. We thought we had him bottled up, but he was able to bounce to the outside. But he's holding his hamstring there a little bit too, Mike.
Yes, he is.
And so Althoff puts another score on the scoreboard and makes it 27-14.
I thought we had him about the 1 yard line, but
I thought we had him bottled up behind the line of scrimmage. The next thing I know, he bounces out to the outside and he's just gone.
He's very quick, very shifty, makes a lot of moves to make things happen.
27-14, the Rockets trail now, 8:46 to go in the second quarter as the Crusaders add another touchdown, and they're going to try to add an extra point here. And the Beast Trees extra point is down, up, and good, and it's 28-14, and so the Crusaders have now doubled up on the Rockets. 8:46 to go in the half. Rockets trail 28-14. We'll be back here in Clubhouse Lounge Radio in just a moment.
Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and with free estimates. Call Greg Miller of Bees Trees today at 217-260-4551.
The party never stops. Clubhouse Lounge Radio. It's good for the soul.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, bringing you Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio and on your new home for Clubhouse Lounge Radio, clubhouse217.com. Nebraska leads Illinois 10-7 in the second quarter, about 13 minutes to go. So the Illini playing a Friday night game, Mike, and I don't like it.
No.
Don't like it. I'm just going to be honest. I don't like Friday night college football games.
Should be Saturday games. It's all for TV.
Thursday and Saturday. It's exactly
all for TV.
Here, though, the Rockets trail 28-14 with 8:46 to go in the first half to Belleville Althoff. It's not, Mike, to be honest with you, we haven't played bad.
We haven't played bad.
They're a good ball club.
They're a good ball club.
They're number one ranked in Class 1A for a reason.
Exactly. And the one thing you just can't do is miss tackles. You can't miss tackles. And if you do, what's happened, these big long runs are what's happening.
But let's be honest, Mike, this isn't your typical 1A school either.
No.
All right, here we go, the ensuing kickoff. Let's see what we do. We haven't had a deep kick yet, and they're going to try. And nice job there. Ball kicked up in the air on a squib kick. And Crew Eckstein there to take in the air. He takes it right at the 40. He calls fair catch. Don't have to worry about anything.
Right. That's all right. We'll take it.
Now what do we got? We're going to kick it again?
What do we see here?
5-yard penalty. That's a second. Offsides on a kick tonight.
Yes.
Neither team wanted to kick it deep.
You don't see that very often.
You do not. So the Crusaders will re-kick it from the 35 on the left hash. Let's see what they do this time.
45 yards and penalties for them so far.
That's a lot of penalties.
Mm-hmm.
Silly penalties too, Mike.
Yes, very, very much so.
Well, here we go again with the Bees Trees kickoff. Now they kick it deep, and that is Trey Hogard. He'll take it at the 15 to the 20, 25 to 30. Makes a cut to the 35, and down to the 38. So nice return by Trey.
Yep. We'll
Good
take
field
that.
position for the Rockets to start this drive to try to get back into this ball game.
We'll take that. I really believe what we need to do is stay around the sides, stay around the left side, stay out of the middle, and just, even a ball fake, a quick fake and a quick pass.
Sustain the drive here because we do get the ball to start the second half too, Mike.
I'd like to see
get the ball. You get a score here in this drive, get a stop. If you can get any points there before, a couple extra points here before the half, you're going to get the ball to start the second half.
I think there's room around the ends, and here's that tight set again.
Tight set, 5 wide, Hogard in motion. And he'll take the handoff to the left side. He'll make a cut. And not much there. Maybe the little original line of scrimmage. Maybe even a loss of 1, Mike.
Let's see. They're going to call, I think, original line of scrimmage. Let's see what they do here.
Couldn't quite get out there to get that corner. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from their own 38.
Had good blocking there for just a minute, but you got to sustain those blocks. If you know that, if you know it's coming to your side, you got to sustain it.
Brady far right here, way out wide. Hogard to the right, in motion. Now hand off. That's Richardson. Nowhere to go.
You cannot.
You got a little
run
frustration
up the middle.
growing here.
You cannot run up the middle, my friend. It's not going to happen.
Not in the 5-2. They're sending guys in the A and B gaps.
Yep.
And they're linebackers, and they're just clogging that middle. So you basically got a 7-man front there.
Yes.
That's all they're doing. They're forcing Coach Hamilton and the Rockets to throw the football, and now it's 3rd and 12 from their own 36.
They are too big up there, and when your middle linebacker is playing like right now, they're running a 3-man front on this one, but the linebackers are tight.
Pressure. Eisenmenger scrambles, looks to pass. He's got a man. That's complete. Oliver Rawlings out to the 49, and enough for a first down. Oliver's first catch of the game.
Good play by Eisenmenger there to realize that he had a safety valve over there, and he took it, and we'll take that first down.
And you said stay to the outside, and that's what they did. Nice job by Oliver to keep his feet in bounds, concentration to get the catch, and that's a classic granite and marble first down for the Rockets. Up to their own 49. 6:50 to go in the first half. They trail 28-14. Keith Gibson, Mike Roy bringing you Unity Rockets football here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Being chased.
And we've got a completion out to Trey Hogard, who's across the 50 up to the 46. Game of about 5, so we'll bring up 2nd and 5 here for the Rockets. Brody Keith listening in. We thank you guys for tuning in.
How you doing, Brody?
Appreciate everybody who's tuned in this evening. 2nd and 5 from the Crusaders, 46 for the Rockets. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Eisenmenger in shotgun. He's got O'Neal and Hogard to the right. Brady Parr out left, out by the hash. Richardson in the backfield to his left. And it's going to be a fake. They're going to look. And they're going to look deep. And he's going to overthrow him.
Timing route is what that was.
Yep, and Brady just couldn't get apart from his defender.
Right.
And
good defense out there by Belleville.
And we're going to have a roughing the passer on the penalty on Dane. Took another big hit.
He did.
And so that's going to be 15 and an automatic first, Mike.
I believe so.
That's another 15-yarder on Althoff.
They're very aggressive, so I haven't seen anything about penalties. I couldn't find anything on them about penalties this week, but, boy, this is something.
For a team that's 3-0, that's a lot. They've made a lot of mental mistakes here.
Yes, sir, they have.
Dane's done a great job, and he's taken some hits tonight. But the junior quarterback has done a great job of staying in the pocket. And that's a free first down, classic granite marble first down for the Rockets. It'll be 1st and 10 all the way up to the Crusaders 31.
Capitalize.
Yes.
That's the word right now.
And we need to.
Capitalize. Yes.
We've got a couple breaks here. Let's stick this in the end zone. O'Neal out far right. Parr out far left. Hogard in the slot. Richardson in the backfield on the right of Eisenmenger. Eisenmenger take the snap. Looks to pass. He's got pressure. Throws it up and just throws it over the top of the head of O'Neal. Nice job by Dane there. Get rid of the football. Don't take the sack.
Good awareness.
And move on. That was good awareness right there.
Yes, sir. We'll take that all day long. And, the rush was coming. He had time for about 2 seconds. Then here come the rush, and he flushed out and threw the ball away. Good play.
So bring up 2nd and 10 from the Crusaders 31. 5:45 to go here in the second quarter. Rockets trail 28-14 to Belleville Althoff. We thank you for joining us here tonight on Clubhouse Lounge Radio at clubhouse217.com. Here's a snap. Handoff. Richardson left side. He's not got much to go. Boy, they're just bottling him up tonight. And it's going to be a loss of about 2 and bring up a 3rd down. You see a little frustration in Garrett, too, tonight because he's not got those holes, and it's hard to run through when you got a 5-2 front.
You know, maybe a pitch and running it outside might be the thing because they're not going to let that happen. I'm telling you right now.
So you got O'Neal, Parr, and Rawlings out to your right, Hogard out to your left. On a 3rd and 11 from the Crusaders 32. Hogard now in motion. And we're going to have a flag on the play. Nope, timeout. Crusaders. And we'll take 1-2. We'll take a Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet of Champaign timeout. Twice the comfort, half the price. You are listening to Clubhouse Lounge Radio and Unity Rockets Football. We'll be back in just a moment.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite and Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite and Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive or visit us at classicgranitemarble.il.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy here with you at Hicks Field. It's Unity Rockets football where they trail 28-14 to the Belleville Althoff Crusaders. They've got the football. The Rockets do. 3rd and 11 from the Crusaders 32. 5:05 to go on the Bees Tree scoreboard in the first half. We've got 3 wide right, 1 left. That's Parr far out left. Eisminger takes a shotgun snap. Looks to pass. That's complete to Mason O'Neal's got it at 20, 15, 10, 5, and brought down at the 3. Nice job by Mason O'Neal coming in behind on the post.
Yes, sir.
And it's 1st and goal in the 217 Morgan Shea Moore red zone.
We like that.
They mark him down to 4. Rockets at the line quickly. Handoff. Richardson right side. Cuts. And a touchdown Rockets. That's the drive you need to answer right there.
That's what we needed right there.
Garrett Richardson, a 4-yard touchdown run. Makes it 28-20. His second touchdown run of the night. 4:43 NRB Street scoreboard, and the Rockets right back in the ball game. Key now, Mike. Let's make this extra point from Emerson Bailey.
Yes, sir.
Ryan Rink on to hold. Snap back. Kick up and block, but did it get through? Good.
Oh, boy.
Whew. We'll take it.
It was tipped, but we'll take it.
28-21 the score. Rockets now trail by 7. 4:43 to go in the second quarter. They get the ball to start the second half. So now it's impervious to the defense to make a stop here, Mike.
You are correct. And the one thing, I know I'm jumping the gun just a little bit, but a lot of the starters for Belleville don't play the second half very often.
Yeah, that's correct. This is the closest ball game they've had yet.
This will be an interesting drive for them because they're going to want to sustain it and score something before halftime. But I really believe that conditioning is going to take a big part in this second half of this ball game. So,
Mike, there's a difference between being in shape and being in game shape.
Yes.
And if you haven't played the second half the first 3 weeks of the season, I don't care what kind of shape you're in, you're eventually going to get tired.
Yes, sir. Yes,
so let's see what kind of kickoff we have this time. I'd like to see us kick it deep here, Mike.
Well, they put some better hands up on the front, different than what we saw before.
Emerson Bailey on to kick the ensuing kickoff. He's going to line up right at the 40 again. Let's see what we do here. And Squib kick the other way. And Althoff will jump on it at the 40, and that's where they'll take down at their own 40-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 Althoff at their own 40. Monticello Sages up 14-10 over BCC at the half. On the road, Mike. Interesting.
That is interesting.
Thanks for that update.
10-10 Illinois.
10-10 Illinois, the Illini.
10-10 Illinois, Nebraska. So,
well, I tell you what, if we could start 4-0, Coach Molina's doing a great job with that program. But here it's 28-21. Crusaders lead your Rockets. 4:40 to go in the first half. Here's a snap, handoff Hill. He looks for somewhere. Colton Weigendorf says nope. Defense got a little spark. That's Nick Jesse there. Hogard there. Nice job by the defense.
He's down right there.
Hunter Easton there on the play as well. Player down the field. I'll tell you what, we'll take a quick break and come back. 4:23 to go in the second quarter. Your Rockets trail Belleville Althoff 28-27. This is Unity Rockets Football, Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and with free estimates. Call Greg Miller of Bees Trees today at 217-260-4551.
Relive the golden era of music with classic hits. Clubhouse Lounge Radio. It's good for the soul.
Back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Keith Gibson, Mike Roy. It's 28-21. Althoff leads your Rockets with 4:23 to go in the first half. Althoff with the football. Walking off the field a little slowly, but up on his feet and moving. It's number 75. That's Gavin Weaver, who's played a great job here up front tonight so far.
Holding his neck over there on the left-hand side, so we'll see what happens with that.
But he's up moving. That's what the key thing is. Crusaders with the football on the right hash. 2nd and 12 on their own 38. Rockets need a stop defensively. They got 3 wide left, 1 right. Their stud running back Hill in the backfield. Here it comes, and he looks to pass. That's going to be out, complete on the outside. That's the number 2, but he's got nowhere to go. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. That's complete to number 2, Kevin Jordan.
Got to be careful tackling over there on the sidelines, boys. Gain of about 1.
Nice job by the defense there. Henry boys there to make the play and make the stop. Brings up 3rd and 9, 3:45 to go in the half. This is a big play here, Mike, for the Rockets defense and for the confidence here.
It certainly is.
The Rockets will get the ball to start the second half, so if they can make a stop here and force a punt, that's big.
And Coach Hamilton is coaching some ball tonight, my friend.
3 wide right, 1 left for the Crusaders. Man in motion. They're going to look to pass. It's going to be a screen. And here it comes. And the hit's going to be complete to Hill. And he's going to jump and jive and wail, and he's going to be across, and they can't bring him down. Langendorf finally tries to bring him down. He can't. He's still on his feet.
Because you're trying to tackle him up around
high.
The numbers.
Yep.
You can't do that.
He's going to break right through that. He's a strong running back all the way up to the 30, Mike.
He didn't have the first down. And there were 7 missed tackles grabbing at him up above. He's going to spin, and he's going to get right out of that every damn time. You can't do that. You can't
so they pick up the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 Crusaders now at the Rockets 30.
29-yard run.
That was a run that should have been stuffed, but, you can't tackle upstairs. You got to break down.
Very frustrating.
Clock is moving, though, with 3 minutes to go here in the first half. As long as we keep it on the end zone, that's all that matters. Shotgun formation. Here's snap. Handoff up the middle. That's to number 4. He gets back to the 25. That is to Stephen Brown. Brown gives Hill a breather as he had that big run. Gain of 5. 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Tackle, tackle, tackle. That's what you got to do. That's what's going to keep us in this game, Keith. I hate to keep harping on it, but that's what's going to keep us in the game.
2 wide right, 1 left for the Crusaders. Shotgun formation. Ellington, the quarterback. Takes snap. Handoff. Up the middle again. Nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Nice job by the defense. First man there. Nick Jesse, Slick Nick.
Slick Nick right there.
Langendorf there, along with Caden Hinch. Nice job by the Rockets. D brings up a third down. Third and about 4 from the 24. Minute 45 to go. First half. Let's see if we can get a stop here. Let's get a little pressure. Hicks Field coming alive, making some noise. Ellington trying to draw the Rockets off sides. Couldn't do it. They're letting the clock run here. Minute 25 to go in the first half.
Bet we'll see a timeout here by Belleville.
Yep, we do. With play clock winding down, they're going to take a timeout with a minute 20 to go. That is a Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet timeout. Twice the comfort, half the price. Call them today at 217-722-7690. We thank them and Discount Appliance Outlet for being a great sponsor this season of Rockets football.
Illinois Nebraska game's getting some defensive work there, my friend.
Never a dull moment with the Illini football team.
No. Interception in the end zone. They had to talk about it, and they give Illinois the ball. Nebraska fans aren't happy. What is it not to like about that?
Right. Those Huskers, let me tell you.
Over 400 consecutive sellouts in that place.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
I love seeing the crowd back at Memorial Stadium, though.
Yes.
And speaking of crowd, great crowd tonight. The U crew, the student section, doing a great job this evening in their red, white, and blue. West end zone packed as usual. We've got the Rockettes dance team going to perform at halftime. And we'll take about a 5-minute break at half.
Sure.
And get caught up, allow us to catch our breath a little bit as well. And so you'll have a 5-minute break in the stream. But we got a minute 20 to go in the half right now on the scoreboard. Crusaders have the football, 3rd and 4 from their Rockets 24. They lead by 7.
Here. Big play. Hill back
in, yep, in the backfield. Ellington, the quarterback for Althoff. Takes it, and it's a handoff out left. Hill's going to look to get the outside. He does. He tries to break the corner, gets free inside the 10, and finally brought down. And we got a flag on the – nope, that was football. Throwing the football. Ooh. They don't hand – you just want to know one thing I've noticed about this Althoff team? They do not hand the officials the football. They throw it at them.
Yep. They certainly do.
It'll be 1st and goal inside the Shea Moore 217 Mortgage Red Zone for the Crusaders with a minute to go in the first half. They get a 7-point lead. 1st and goal from the 5. Man, Hill is quick. And he just shifty, too. He can make you miss, and then he's gone. Ellington in the backfield now. That is Brown with him. See what we got here. Handoff up the middle. And Brown's fighting, but the defense says not yet. We're not done fighting. They're going to mark him at the 2. That clock keeps him moving. This will be 2nd and goal from the 2.
Althoff out of timeouts. They are out of timeouts.
They are out of timeouts, so they're going to have to go here. Stephen Brown in the backfield with Ellington. They hand it off. No, Ellington's going to keep it and dive in on the quarterback read for the touchdown. With 20 seconds to go in the first half. And the Crusaders put some points back on the scoreboard.
Nothing fancy about that, Keith. He saw an opening. Blocking was real good. We were keying on Hill on that, and he just waltzed it right in the end zone for a score.
Yep, a nice quarterback read by Ellington. Around the right side, puts it in the end zone. And it's 34-21. $20 seconds to go in the half. The Rockets will receive the second half kickoff. Well, let's see what we got here. In the ensuing Bees Trees extra point. Some sort of delay on the field here, Mike. I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, they're thinking about
Coach
something
Hamlin's
here.
talking to the official here on the side. He's not real happy with something. He's all the way down the 10-yard line. Unsportsmanlike. Which will be assessed on the kickoff.
Yes.
So the ensuing extra point, kick is up and kick is good. So it's 35-21. Belleville Althoff leads your Rockets with 20 seconds to go in the first half. I don't see the Rockets' heads aren't hanging.
Nope.
Defense knows they're there. They can still do this.
Unofficially, I've got Hill for 203.
He averages 195. I mean, Mike, there's a reason he's going D1. Let's just be real with this.
3 big runs.
Not just that, but he can break tackles.
Yep.
His legs are strong. He's shifty. He's quick. And when he gets in open field, he's gone. Talent like that will play Division I football. And we've done a nice job, though, of not letting those happen often.
Right.
We're slowing him down. We're just got to wrap up a little better and bring him down the ground. Gang tackle. That's what you got to do. You got to hold him long enough where somebody else can help. So there was a 15-yard penalty, and so the Crusaders will kick off another 15-yarder, unsportsmanlike, on the Crusaders. So they'll kick off from the 25 with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And here we go. Let's see what they do here. And they kick it high and deep, and that is Braden Henry will take it. Up to the 45 and up to the 48. I think Coach Hamilton just has us take a knee here and go in the locker room.
I would be surprised if we do anything else.
Yep, me too here. Unless we want to take a shot deep, which we might.
I don't think I wouldn't want to do that. I would not want to do that.
Once again, at halftime, we'll take a quick break here from our great sponsors. Take about a 5-minute break with the stream, and then come back to get you ready for the second half as well. All right, 1st and 10. We're in shotgun, Mike. We're not taking a knee. Eisenmenger looks to pass. Rolls out right. And that is complete. Up to the 43 to Mason O'Neill. And a timeout on the field.
I think that'll be Unity's last timeout, maybe? Yes, Unity timeout.
Yep. Mason couldn't get out of bounds, so he got to take a timeout.
Sure, it looked like he got out of bounds, but they didn't.
Where's the spot at? We're going to mark him a yard short. I think Coach thought we had enough for the first down there. 7.9 seconds to go in the first half. Rockets 2nd and 1 from the 43 of the Crusaders. Keith Gibson, Mike Roy bringing you high school football here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio on Clubhouse217.com. And our Clubhouse 217 Facebook page, live stream.
Well, now I think you take one toward the end zone. If you're going to make a play there or try to, then that's exactly what you try to. I bet Coach would have rather had that timeout if they could have got out of bounds there and went farther down. But you never know.
So you got 3 wide left, Mason O'Neill wide right. Eisenmenger's going to look. He's got some pressure, and he's just going to go down. And the fans are not liking this. He's getting twisted around after taking a knee and going down. And Coach Hamilton's not happy with it either. And every right to be. That should have been a flag right there, Mike.
I would have thought so, but we'll let it go. I'll take 35-21 right now.
35-21. Althoff leads Unity at the half. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll get some stats and some scores. And then we will take a break and again get you ready for the second half. This is Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Take your car to the best detailing service around. Rocket Motors in Tolano offers packages that will leave your car looking brand new. Offering wax, shampoo, and even ceramic coating. Look clean and feel good at Rocket Motors in Tolano. Go Rockets!
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive or visit us at ClassicGraniteMarbleIL.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
Grab a drink, take a seat, and enjoy the moment. Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and with free estimates. Call Greg Miller of Bees Trees today at 217-260-4551.
The party never stops. Clubhouse Lounge Radio. It's good for the soul.
That's right, it is good for the soul. It is 35-21. Crusaders lead your Rockets. We are at halftime here at Hicks Field where we got the junior Rockets, the little cuties out there, the youngsters out there getting ready to do a big dance here at halftime at Hicks Field. But, Mike, let's talk about the first half.
The Rockets.
Althoff, number 1, Class 1A. They've got talent. We knew what kind of talent they have coming in, and boy, do they. But, Mike, this might get me in trouble, but I'm just going to say it. This 1A team should not be 1A.
Well, there's always been talk about that over the years. I mean, they are a school, if I'm not mistaken, they have under 350
Correct.
in the school, and it's kind of like Bloomington Central Catholic. You can recruit somewhat when you're a Catholic school because they're not in a conference. They're
right.
a private school. So that gives you a little
An
bit
edge.
of work there. And you don't have 3 Division I signees and not be doing something right.
Correct.
So
they're talented, very talented. And the Rockets have played, I think, in my opinion, some of their best football in the first half. We're down 14, but there's some talent on the other side of the football field on that sideline. So we have it's so cute watching it. When you have kids this age, Mike, I get
the
distracted.
Rockets Dance Clinic is what it is tonight. It's an annual thing here, and it's just so much fun.
It is.
And there's more to come.
There is, yes. But stats, Hill's got his running yards. We knew he'd get rushing yards.
Yep.
But we've done a good job against the pass. Besides their screen passes that have went for big gains because they've got some open space, we've really got pressure on Ellington and controlled that.
You have to tackle. And the clipboard got a workout here on the counter
it did.
in the first half. But, man, if you can't tackle below the waist, these players from Althoff are going to run right around you. They're going to spin. They're going to jump. They're going to do everything. Get out of your grasp. Even the quarterback, we had him dead to rights twice.
Right.
And we ran right past him because just a little juke step. They're quick. They're quicker than probably anybody we've seen this year.
Oh, without a doubt. Hands down.
No
Hands
question.
down. Probably anybody we will see this year until we get to postseason.
Yes.
They are extremely talented, and I know we're talented as well.
Yes.
Tons of talent. That defensive front has played fantastic.
Yes.
Because they've got some beef up front, Mike, and Langendorfer's played well. Hinch, Weaver, King, all these guys, Easton, this front line of the Rockets has played very well in this first half, but sometimes it's hard. You can't beat speed.
No.
And there's a lot of speed on that other sideline. That's where we struggled so far because when these receivers and backs have found some open areas, poof, gone.
Exactly. And it's just like I used to drag race many, many years
I
ago.
thought you were going to say, I thought you used to be fast.
No, well, I was the fastest lineman that we had.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that. But, no offense to any of the D-Land Weldon linemen that might be listening. But in drag racing, it's the same thing. It's about speed.
Acceleration.
And you might not get to be the first one off the line, but if your light lights up, it's usually because you've got a faster car. And it just comes down to the point, still, we've got to tackle. And
we are tackling high, very high. And with these guys, you can't.
You can limit speed by tackling low because you know what? If the legs aren't moving, they're not going.
Right.
Period. Flat
Correct.
out.
Well, we're going to take about a 5-minute break here. We're going to enjoy a little bit of the Rockettes dance squad here.
Dance clinic, yeah.
The clinic, and enjoy the youngsters dancing here at Hicks Field. It's 35-21. Crusaders lead your Rockets here in Week 4 of the high school football season at Hicks Field. So we're going to take a 5-minute break, and we'll be back here in a minute on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Take your car to the best detailing service around. Rockin' Motors in Tolano offers packages that will leave your car looking brand new. Offering wax, shampoo, and even ceramic coating. Look clean and feel good at Rockin' Motors in Tolano. Go Rockets!
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite and Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite and Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive or visit us at classicgranitemarble.il.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
Grab a drink, take a seat, and enjoy the moment. Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
These Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and with free estimates. Call Greg Miller of Bees Trees today at 217-260-4551.
The party never stops. Clubhouse Lounge Radio. It's good for the soul.
Good.
Keith Gibson and Mike Roy back here with you from Hicks Field. We are at halftime.
Looks like
It's
203.
the Crusaders at 35. The Rockets 21.
12
here at
carries,
halftime.
203 is what I've got. It's a lot of yards.
A lot of yards first half.
Yes.
But you know what, Mike, we getting ready for the second half here. Garrett Richardson, 9 carries, 94 yards, 2 scores. Of course, had the big 77-yard run. Trey Hogard, can't talk here, 3 catches, 50 yards and a score. But Dane, 9 of 16, 169. He's thrown for 2 scores. And he's taken some good hits, but he stood in the pocket and done a great job with the ball and running the offense tonight.
He sure has. Both quarterbacks for both sides have taken a lot of hits tonight, but there have been a lot of big plays on both sides of the ball. And again, all that's been because of tackling. And I hate to keep harping on it, but just think about it. If somebody's coming full blast toward you, if they're on full stride, and you hit them at below the waist, hit their legs, take the legs out from under them, then they stop. If you hit them up high, you know what they're going to do? They can spin around you, or they can just run right over the top of you.
Yeah, they'll get
That's
loose.
the way it works.
Update, by the way, if you're listening, Monticello up on BCC, third quarter action, 21-10.
Interesting.
That's an interesting score here. Monticello up 21-10 on the road.
On the road.
So, interesting score there. But here it's 35-21. A lot of points in the first half, Mike.
There certainly was. The one thing that I found amazing, how they would spring some of these big plays, were especially on the Belleville side, was they were push blocking. They were blocking out instead of blocking straight ahead. And even if we went into a gap, they still pushed you out of that gap at an angle. They didn't go straight on. And that right there is what's letting Hill get open for some of these big yardage runs.
Well, when your line is also 6'2", average of 6'2", and about 260.
That's a big line.
That's a big line. Seniors, they're senior laden. It's a big ball club. But we've held our own. I mean, we've got some drives where we'd like to have back, I think, in that first half. A couple times where, we've had a interception. We've had forced a couple turnovers too.
Yes.
We just haven't been able to finish drives, and we've gotten down, deep in their territory too, early in that first quarter, and just wasn't able to finish. That's going to be key if we're going to come back and win this ball game. Those are the type of drives you got to finish.
One play that stands out in my mind, Keith, if you think about it here, was the kickoff where we put it high up in the air.
Yes.
All we had to do it went 10 yards. All we had to do was catch it. That's all we
were down
had to
7
do.
at that point.
And I'm telling you what, I really think that would have been a game changer for us. But, Nerves will do that to you. All you had to do was catch it.
Oh, you're going backwards, too.
Yeah, I know.
It's tough. It's tough play.
It's tough play. But
35-21, the Crusaders lead here at halftime. We're about 2-3 minutes away from getting started here. And, Mike, we were talking as we came back on air here at half. Rockets will get the football, but Mr. Hill has 203 yards of offense, or rushing yards here in the first half. That's pretty impressive.
Keys to the second half here, we have to limit yards after initial contact. We have, whether it's passing, whether it's rushing, limit the yards and tackle better. If we do that, everything else takes care of itself.
If you just break down. You're going to have to break down defensively. Everybody's going to have to break down, stay in a good tackling position, and make that tackle, and not let them juke, jive, and wail all over the place, because if you stay in your position, they can't go nowhere.
When you're running high and you're not low and you're reaching out trying to grab somebody, that's not going to work, because they'll shed that just like Brain X.
Graydon Clare did a great job of breaking down and make that tackle late in the second quarter there, because he broke down. He didn't have nowhere to go. They had to stop. And then when you do that, it allows your other defenders to come in and make that stop. So
correct. 100%.
Rockets will have the football to start the second half. We're about a minute and a half away. Great crowd here on hand at Hicks Field. U-Crew in full effect. The West End Zone in full effect. Mike, what do you see here in the second half the Rockets are going to have to do, though? I think we've agreed that the running game up the middle is not there.
No.
They're in a 5-2, and it's just not there. You're going to have to either get to the outside or run some counters or something to get them going one-way direction, but right up the middle is not there.
Counters, pitches, quick pitches out to the side, but if you do that, that requires some blocks by your wide receivers to make that happen. But I just think we have to keep mixing this up. But I think we are going to win on quick passes in the second half.
I think so, too. I think you're going to see some screens, some quick slants, some outs, some little dumps and dives.
Lull them to sleep.
Oh, there it was. Thank you.
And then hand the ball off to Richardson.
Or you're going to lull them to sleep with a short pass, and somebody's going to go deep on a post route, on a posting up, and you're going to be open for a touchdown. So.
Yes, sir.
Thing is, we can talk about it. We just got to execute it.
Correct.
All right, and here we go. We are set for the second half of Rockets football here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Thank you for joining us, whether it be on our Facebook page, our Clubhouse 217 Facebook page, or Clubhouse217.com. Trey Hogard deep at the 10-yard line, awaiting this kick, but we haven't seen really a deep one.
We have not.
But one, and he returned it up to almost the 40. Let's see what the Crusaders do to start the half. And here we go. There's the whistle. Second half is underway. And they pooch kick it high. Great job by Crew Eckstein again, back at the 35. Fair catch.
Smart move.
No need to do anything else with it. Just take it at the 35 and go. So the Rockets, where the Rockets will start. 1st and 10 at their own 35 as they trail by 14 to start the second half. This is usually where the defense comes up big and the offense scores points. So
yes, sir.
Let's keep doing that, and we'll be all right. All right.
I think this is a big drive for the Unity Rockets. Coming out after halftime, let's take this down. Let's score some points and see what happens.
All right, here we go. Rockets' first play. Stacked receivers over the right. Now Hogard in motion. Comes back. Fake. They look, and it's a screen. That's Eckstein, who's wide open at the 40. Across the 50. 40. Down to the 30, and he's knocked down at the 31-yard line.
Bingo, Keith. Bingo.
Got everybody moving one way. Guess what? We're going to go the other.
Yep. Perfectly thrown ball,
Great call coming out of halftime on the first play of the game, first play of the half. And it's a first down, Rockets.
That's the way you do it.
1st and 10 at the Crusaders 30. Back to the line quickly. Par out left. Hogard in the slot. A little confusion out here on the left for the Crusaders. Eisenmeyer rolls, and that's going to be over the top of Eckstein. He was looking for it again the other side, but incomplete.
That's all right. Little misdirection never hurt anybody.
2nd and 10 for the Rockets. This is this area, though, Mike, that's giving us trouble this evening.
It has, because
this is where you got to punch it in.
Because what they do, they start really crowding the line of scrimmage. We'll see what they do here, but they usually have about 7 people within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage.
We're going to go 5 wide here. You got O'Neal and Hogard out right, Eckstein, Rawlings, and Parr out left. Empty backfield. Here's a snap. Eisenmeyer looks to run. He's got a wide open Trey Hogard. Touchdown, Rockets, 3 plays.
That would be bingo.
Okay, you know what that's called? Pump fake. And that quarter bit faster than I can bite into a donut.
That was a touchdown, my friend.
That's a great drive coming out of halftime.
They called that at halftime. They saw some things from the guys up above us here. And when you see those things, you take a look. Here's what we're going to run. And voila. We're back in this game.
35-27. Rockets. It only takes 36 seconds. 36 seconds.
36.
And here's the ensuing extra point. Bees Tree's extra point is good by Emerson Bailey. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a 7-point ball game.
We got a ball game, my friend.
35-28. Rockets take 36 seconds to score to open the second half. And now the defense can get an answer here. We're in business. That was a nice pump fake by Dane. He froze that defender, and he bit. They thought it was going to go back to Crew, and that's why that first play of the game and getting that open. And then Trey just ran the wheel route right down the sidelines wide open, and it's a touchdown. 30-yard touchdown pass. Eisenmeyer to Hogard. Trey's second of the ball game.
Great work by Eisenmeyer on that. I mean, you have to run that fake to perfection to get them to bite.
And he did.
Once they bite, boom. That's all you have to do is just get the ball to your receiver, who had to slow down just a bit to get it, but he didn't care because he was wide open.
There wasn't anybody within 7, 8, 9, 10 yards of him.
No.
He was wide open. So here's the ensuing Bees Trees kickoff. Rockets back within 7. It's been a heck of a ball game, Mike.
Whew.
A lot of offense tonight.
I'm about wore out.
You and me both. Here's a little pooch. Taken back by number 9. He's not going to get very far. Crew Eckstein there to bring him down. Crew's having a heck of a night.
I'll tell you what, he's playing some ball tonight, my friend.
Mr. Eckstein just came to play some ball. Wrapped him up so the Crusaders will take a 1st and 10 at their own 42 on the right hash.
I would expect to see the defense start ripping for some balls.
I think so too.
You know, you got to tackle. Don't get me wrong, but you know this is a good hands team. They're a handsy team, and they can rip some balls loose if they work hard enough at it.
11:21 to go, third quarter. Your Rockets took 36 seconds to get back on the scoreboard to start the half. They trail by 7, 35-28.
And folks, this is as hard as Althoff has been played all year,
without a doubt. Ellington, the quarterback, in shotgun. He's got Hill to his left. Here's a snap, hand off. Nope, he's going to keep it. And nowhere to go, and it looks like he's wrapped up. Nope, he's going to break free. And Shrine Rink going to drive him out of bounds along with Braden Henry after a 3-yard gain. Nice job of Colton Langendorf there. He broke down. Ellington's shifty, man, and Colton's there, but he did it long enough to allow some help to come, and that's important.
These guys
gain
can
a 3
move
on the play, but he stopped, broke down long enough to allow help to come.
These guys can move. And
2nd and 7.
A certain loss just got turned into a 3-yard gain.
Shotgun formation. Ellington takes it. He'll look to pass. And they look for the screen. No good. No, broke down. Number 51, Andrew King. They looked for the screen, and the lineman came over and got his big paw up.
That's what I like.
I do, too.
Us linemen like that.
He did a great job of getting down the line, though, and following it, reading that, getting his paw up and knocking it down. It brings up 3rd and 7. 10:35 to go in the third quarter.
There's 2 things linemen like to do.
Intercept the football.
Intercept the football. Well, we like to knock things down, and we like to run the ball.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
So we pick up a fumble and start running, buddy. It's like Thanksgiving.
That's right. 3rd and 7 from their own 45. The Crusaders take the snap. And they look to pass across the middle. Broken up. Slick Nick Jesse right there.
Slick Nick on that play.
Brings up 4th and 7. Let's see what Althoff looks like. They're going to bring the punt team on, Mike.
Well.
Defense coming up big in the first drive of the second half.
Okay. Now, folks, what you don't we are 7 points away from being tied.
Yeah.
To a very powerful team, and that's a testament to the game plan that this coaching staff for the Unity Rockets has put together, and the changes they made at halftime.
Punt team is in. Looks like Tyler Henry deep for the Rockets.
They got some
back
big
at about
boys.
his 25.
Big boys back there. You're not going to get back to that punter, I'm
No.
going to tell you. Ain't happening.
Here's punt. Low line drive, and Tyler just lets it bounce. Nice job. And it'll check up and bounce down to inside the 20 to about 17. But that's a win for the defense.
We'll take that.
I'll take that all day long. Rockets trail 35-28, 10:23 to go, third quarter. We're going to take a quick break and come right back. You're listening to Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Take your car to the best detailing service around. Rockin' Motors in Tolano offers packages that will leave your car looking brand new. Offering wax, shampoo, and even ceramic coating. Look clean and feel good at Rockin' Motors in Tolano. Go Rockets!
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy back with you here at Clubhouse Lounge Radio on Clubhouse217.com and streaming on Facebook. 35-28 Crusaders lead the Rockets, but the Rockets have the football. First and 10 at their own 17. Tight formation. Pitch out to Richardson. He's got some holes. And he gets up to the 19 for a gain of about 2.
Hole shut down pretty quick.
They close quick.
They pursue very well down that line. The secondary and the linebacker over here on this side, the pursuit was excellent by Althoff on that.
Garrett hasn't had much running room. He was able to break one free in the first half for a 77-yard run. But other than that, he's been bottled up pretty much all night long. 2 on the game there, though. 2nd and 8 from the 18. Eisenmeyer in shotgun. Hogard in motion. Hand off to him again. Up the middle, he's got a little bit more room across the 20 up to the 23.
You know what else this does, Keith?
Opens up the pass.
Keeps the clock running.
It does. Yes, sir. That is correct. That's why you're such a good broadcast partner.
We keep the clock running, and when they get the ball back, they don't have as much time to run their plays. And if you can control the clock, let the play clock go down to 12, 10, 8 every time. I'm good with that.
I am too.
I don't care. I don't care.
Rockets got 3rd and 2 on their own 24. Eisenmeyer in shotgun. Here, Hogard in motion going to his right. Hand off Richardson up the middle. Can he get enough? I don't think he did.
Can't do that. Can't do it.
That's going to bring
a
up
no-gainer.
4th and 2.
That's a no-gainer.
And that's a punting situation. So the Rockets make a great stop defensively. And this has kind of been the MO tonight, Mike, is we get a great stop defensively, whether it be a turnover or force a punt, a 3 and out. And we just haven't been able to push it through. We're within that 7. We just can't quite get there yet.
And right there, we tried to run that up the middle again, and you had 6 people up there.
Yeah.
Wasn't going to happen. Doesn't matter what route you run.
Eisenmeyer back at the 15 to punt. High snap, but he gets it and gets it off. Nice end-over-end punt. And out of bounds at the, let's see where they mark it. Should be about the 43. Whoa.
Ooh. Well, let's see here.
There's a flag on the play, though.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
He's marking it at the 42, 45.
That's about right. Okay.
45, I'll take that, but what's the flag? Legal block, maybe?
I don't know. That's the far side of the field, so I'm not sure what they would call over there. 8:20 to go on our B-Street scoreboard in the third quarter. It's the Crusaders 35, Rockets 28. Rockets just punt, but we have a flag on the field. We're trying to figure out what's going on.
Not sure if they're asking Belleville coach what they want to do or what's going on here. Let's see.
Illegal motion.
Legal motion against the Rockets.
Yep, and they'll decline it.
Yep.
So the Crusaders will take back over 1st and 10 at their own 45, 8:20 to go. They lead by 7 here in the third quarter. Keith Gibson, Mike Roy bringing you Unity Rockets football each and every Friday night.
Another defensive stand would be nice.
Be nice. Let's see what we come with here. Ellington, the quarterback for the Crusaders.
And he's a sophomore, by the way.
He is. Man in motion. And that's a handoff to Rollins. Look at that. Nobody there. Langendorf there. Easton there. The ends did a great job. Hill will get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Grabbing him around the
Hey,
waist.
you know what? They tackled low, Mike.
Yes, sir. Grabbing him below the waist. I like that. They're going to give him a generous 1.
So 2nd and 9 for the Crusaders up to the 46.
Do not rest on your laurels.
No, gotta keep fighting here. Look what we're doing here, though, Mike. That's 5 up front.
Yes, sir.
Switching things up here a little bit as well. 2nd and 9 from the 46 for the Crusaders. They're going to look to pass. And the pass is complete. And that's to number 2. Out on the left side, that's going to be enough for a first down. Brought down by Hunter Easton out there. Kylan Jordan with reception, and the Crusaders back to the line quickly. And it's a reverse. There's a fumble on the play. Oh, boy. Crusaders able to jump back on it. Charleston Colden, the wide receiver, nonchalantly carried that football, and it just went right out from his hands.
Yeah.
But he was able to fall on top of it after a game
boy.
about 4.
A lot of luck with that one, my friend.
So 2nd and 7 now. They're going to gain a 3. We're under 7 to play in the third quarter. 35-28, Rockets trail. Ellington, shotgun, has been there all night. Colden in motion. It's now flipped the other way. There's going to be a hold there, but there's not much there. Great job. Langendorf did his job, fought through a block, and made the tackle. The ends have played very well. That front four has played well for the Rockets. Brings up 3rd and about 6. They gave him 1 on the play.
Pursuit, that's what it's about.
And we're tackling better this half so far, Mike. 6.5 to go in the third quarter. 3rd and 6 for the Crusaders from Belleville Althoff, who lead 35-28. 3rd and 6 from the 38. Ellington, hand off to Hill. He's going to try to get to the outside. Hinch there. We got a flag on the play. That's going to be a hold.
We're going to have a hold.
And that's going to come back, so boys, just let it go. Hill's going to run in the end zone, but it's going to be okay. That touchdown's coming back.
That is a hold.
Yep.
All day long.
Big time.
I mean, that hold was so blatant, it was blatant.
Yeah.
I mean, that was double blatant.
Even the lineman knows because he hasn't moved.
Double blatant. Look at him. He's just standing there. He knows.
Yep.
Number 70, hate to be the bearer of bad news, but they're going to call that every time.
Logan Davis, 6'5", 318.
Did not move.
No. He knew he did it.
Yep.
So holding call, that's a big play, though. That's a big play, Mike, on 3rd down.
That'll be their 8th penalty of the game.
How many yards?
Well, let's see here.
It's going to make it 3rd and extremely long. 3rd and about 17.
85 yards in penalties.
It's a lot.
For Althoff tonight.
6:01 third quarter. Althoff leads 35-28. They've got 3rd and 16 now from the Rockets' 48.
Watch for a short pass. They're stacking left over there. They're putting number 1, their speedy guy, over here. Watch for something left.
And Hill now, they're going to look to screen it. Nope, they look to throw it deep against Claire, and it's going to be overthrown. Nice job by Graydon there. G-Man, he's got his hands full with Colden there. He's quick, but he was there for him.
Quick juke
Fortunately, that was overthrown. It's going to bring up 4th and 16. The pun unit will come on. 2 straight stops for the defense.
A lot of pressure coming in for the Rockets right there, and the Althoff quarterback just trying to find somewhere to throw it. Just trying to get the ball off, and I guarantee you threw it a lot quicker than he wanted to.
Yeah, that's almost a timing route there, and wasn't able to do it. 5:55 to go, third quarter. Rockets trail 35-28. It's 4th and 16 for the Crusaders, who are in punt formation with nobody deep.
Ellington would like to have that one back, I guarantee you.
I think so, too. Here's a snap. Punt up, nice and high. That's going to hit at about the 18, and they're going to get a roll here down to about the 12.
Yep.
That's where to be
All
down.
right, here we go.
All right, 5:44 to go, third quarter. Rockets trail 35-28, but they'll have 1st and 10 at their own 12 to start this drive. We'll take a quick break and come right back. You're listening to Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Take your car to the best detailing service around. Rocket Motors in Tolano offers packages that will leave your car looking brand new. offering wax, shampoo, and even ceramic coating. Look clean and feel good at Rockin' Motors in Tolano. Go Rock!
Grab a drink, take a seat, and enjoy the moment. Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Rockets 1st and 10 at their own 12 to start this drive. Here's a snap. Eiseminger looks. He throws it up, and that's over the head of Brady Parr. Incomplete. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Nebraska's taking the lead on the Illini, 17-10.
At half.
At the half.
At the half.
Here it's 35-28. Althoff leads the Rockets. 5:39 to go in the third quarter.
I think Parr got turned around on that one. There was a little pushing and shoving going on with both of them. We do have a little wind picking up all of a sudden.
We do.
Looks like it's coming out of the south.
Out of the south, that's what I was going to say. Mm-hmm. 2nd and 10 for the Rockets from their own 12. Eiseminger rolls right. We've got Eckstein out in the far right. He's broke free to the 25 to 30, 35 to 40. He's down the sidelines. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Rockets! And we've got a 1-point ball game. 88 yards. Eiseminger to Eckstein. And the crewman came to play today.
Woo! I'm out of breath. I am out of breath. I'm going to tell you right now, you know what made that play, Keith? Blocking.
It
sure blocking
did.
At the line of scrimmage, and then the wide receivers, as he went down, he got 2 great blocks from his wideouts, and then he just turned them on.
He did. What a great play. Emerson Bailey on for the extra point. Oh, low snap. And he kicks it up anyway. It's good.
Oh, Ryan.
What a great job by Ryan Rink to get that snap down to the kick.
Ryan Rink.
And ladies and gentlemen, we got a tie ball game at 35.
Ryan Rink is my hero.
That snap was on the ground.
Looking at Coach Hamilton down there. He was bent over, and he's like, holy moly, what just happened?
I saw him sprint down the entire sidelines with Eckstein on that play.
Oh, you ain't kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a ball game.
If you don't think he's pumped up, and let's look at something. What was our halftime score, Keith?
35-21.
35-21, and we have held a big offense, run-scoring, passing offense, number 1 in Class 1A. We have held them scoreless in the second half so far. So
defense has done it again.
Defense has done it again, and they're pumped up, and but we can't let down.
No,
you can't let down, and I think there's some sneakiness. I just think there's some things we haven't seen yet from Belleville Althoff. I just have this feeling because we saw some pitches in that last drive that we haven't seen them, some misdirection and some pitches that we haven't seen before. There's more coming, and lightning off to the south. I don't like the looks of that.
Here's the ensuing kick. And they're going to kick it the other way and take it. And it's to the 9, and number 9 picks it up and brings it across midfield back up to the Rockets' 45. That's Baron Vaughn. So the Crusaders take over 1st and 10 at the Rockets' 45, 5:21 to go here in the third quarter. And we are tied at 35. Holy cow.
I'll be interested to see how Althoff responds because, again, they usually don't have starters playing much in the second half by what I've been told.
Yes, I as well. They come out, 3 wide receivers to the left. Shotgun formation for Ellington. He's got Hill to his right. And here's the snap, and Hill will take it out to the right, or out to the left, trying to get away. And Caden Hinch will grab him up and know where to go. And he'll get brought down after got a gain of 5. But 5's better than 35. And we got a flag on the play. I think it's going to be a hold again.
It's either going to be a hold or a personal foul, one of the two. There's a lot of chipping going on over there.
Well, I'm not sure Althoff knows how to react to this, Mike.
I don't think they do.
What do we got here? What's the call?
It is a hold.
Holding on Althoff, another penalty.
Wow. It's almost like the Oakland Raiders.
But you look at the stances of Althoff right now. Hands on the hips, heads down. They're a little shell-shocked right now, Mike. Now's when you take advantage of this.
I see some more penalties coming, my friend. I'm just going to tell you. I just think they're getting a little frustrated, and we're going to see some things come out here. I hope not, but let's see what happens.
Now they got 3 wide receivers out to the right. Hill in the backfield on 1st and 20. And here we go. Here's the screen, and that's to Colden. And that's going to be a holdout here on the outside, and it's going to be. Graydon Clare wasn't even able to do anything.
No.
He was getting held.
We're moving that one back as well.
And that's going to be 1st and 30 now.
There is some adrenaline running through the linebackers on the Rocket defense. I'm just telling you, Keith.
Graydon Clare was trying to fight to get out there on that screen pass, and he literally was being bear hugged out there and nowhere to go. Flag comes out. They'll move back another 10. He couldn't even get his arms up to say, hey, somebody threw something. They did. Ball goes all the way back to their own 38-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, this drive started at the Rockets' 47.
And just to let you know, that's 105 yards in penalties on Althoff tonight. A lot of holding penalties.
It has been. And personal fouls. So they go 3 wide left now. 1st and 25 from their own 38. 4:39 to go here in the third quarter. Here comes a screen. He's got nowhere to go. And he's going to be, Ellington's trying to dance around, but he's got nowhere to go. And right there's Colton Langendorf with a big sack. Boy, if you want to talk about adjustments at halftime, the Rockets have made huge adjustments at halftime. Kudos to their coaching staff up top.
Coaching staff up top has seen some things. They've made some adjustments, and they are frustrating this team like you wouldn't believe. That was a 6-yard loss right there.
2nd and 31 for the Crusaders. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. We are tied at 35. Rockets trail by 14 going in the half. And it's a 35-35 ball game. So 2nd and 31 for the Crusaders. Now it's a pass out to the far right. And the tackling better, knocked out of bounds. That's a good job right there.
Got helmets flying and everything.
And now we got players getting shoved down after the play.
Like I said, there's some chippiness going on in this.
Well, there's some frustration going on the Althoff sideline.
Guaranteed. We got a timeout. I wonder, what are we calling here? Trying to find a spot here. Gave him a 7-yard gain.
It's all right. Makes it 3rd and 24 for Althoff from their own 39.
Credit to this Unity Rocket defense. They have stepped up in the second half like nobody's business.
Let's keep playing like that. 3 wide right. Here we go. Handoff to Hill. And they're trying to get to the outside, but he's not able to. Nice job of the pursuit by the Rockets.
Whew.
I couldn't tell who that was. It looked like Hayden Hinch coming across.
Sure did.
Yep. It was Caden who came across, came down the line, and made the great tackle. 4th and about 20. Now they're going to set 4th and 17. Punting unit on again for Belleville Althoff. And they are shocked right now, Mike. Under 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. This is a tie game at 35. They don't know how to react right now. Nobody deep for the Rockets in this punt. And it is a good punt.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's going to hit down at the 20 and take a nice bounce. And down to the 12-yard line in the middle of the field. So the Rockets defense comes up big again. And with 2:36 to go in the third quarter, we've got a tie ball game at 35. You're listening to Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Back here at Hicks Field on the first play of the drive for the Rockets, it's Eisenminger to Hogard on a pass across the middle, completed all the way up to the 27-yard line and a classic granite marble first down. Boy, Mike.
Good hands. Good hands.
He put that pass where he had to. Out in front, up high, Trey able to get it. Trey's had another great game this week. So it's 1st and 10 Rockets now at the 27. with 2:11 to go here in the third quarter. Tight formation with 3 wide receivers to the left. Hogarth back in. And what we got here? We got a timeout on the field. Yep. Althoff taking a timeout.
Well, they only had 4 men up front right there, and I only saw 10 players. There might have only been 10 on the field, but I only saw 4 men up front.
Twice the comfort, half the price. This is a Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet timeout. Give them a call today at 217-722-7690. 2:05 to go on our Bees Tree scoreboard. We are tied at 35. The Rockets have the football. 1st and 10 at their own 27. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Relive the golden era of music with classic hits. Clubhouse Lounge Radio. It's good for the soul.
Back here at Hicks Field, 35-35, 2:05 to go here in the third quarter. Keith Gibson, Mike Roy bringing you play-by-play action on Clubhouse217.com. Rockets have it 1st and 10 on their own 27. Eisminger in shotgun, takes snap, and it's complete. Nope, incomplete, broken up. Looked like a screen pass intended for Brady Parr out on the far right. No, Mason O'Neal, far on the far right side. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
They had that sniffed out pretty good, Keith. They saw what was coming. So let's see what a good second down play call is here.
Man, Mike, a lot of action tonight.
That's all right.
Well, we went to Eckstein twice, and it's worked twice. 2 big plays for Crew. Now we go 3 wide left. We're going to go empty
backfield.
5 wide.
It's going to be quick.
Eisminger has it, and he's going to look deep. He's looking for Hogarth, and just overthrows him. No flag on the play. Looks like he might have got pushed, but that ball may have been uncatchable too.
Yeah, the ball was uncatchable, but if that was a catchable ball, that's interference because that was a push in the back. He already had him pushed down. He was falling down before the ball got past him, but he wasn't going to catch that even if he didn't get pushed. So
3rd and 10 for the Rockets from their own 27. Minute 56 to go in the third quarter. What a ball game. We're glad you're with us here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio and on Clubhouse217.com.
4-man front for Althoff. They switched. What was that?
We got a pass, and that's up for Parr. Parr comes back and makes the catch in midfield. What a play by senior Brady Parr at midfield.
The ball was hiked prematurely. And everybody just stopped except Brady Parr.
And then Dane throws it up and comes back again. That's a completed pass to the classic granite marble first down. Sometimes you need that, Mike.
Everything's going the Rockets' way right now. Unofficially, that is 27 pass attempts for Eisminger.
1st and 10 at midfield. Eisminger takes off running. Out to the left side, across the 45, across the 40. And he's going to get out at the 39 and enough for a first down.
Everybody was covered on that one, my friend.
And I think Althoff is a little shocked right now that they've been tested like this.
There are a lot of plays getting mixed up here by the Rockets, and even on a broken play, we made it work.
1st and 10 at the Crusaders 39. We got a tie ball game at 35. Minute 44 to go in the third quarter. Parr out far right. Hogarth out to the left. Richardson in the backfield with Eisminger. On 1st and 10, Hogarth in motion, handoff. Richardson to the right. He's not got much. He's going to get to the 40, lose about a yard, and that's it. Man, we can't get anything happen up front tonight, Mike.
They're not blocking up front. They just can't get
we're getting outnumbered.
Blocking.
Yeah, we're getting outnumbered up front too, and it's hard to keep that going. So
right.
Minute and a half to go, third quarter.
Loss of 1, they call it.
We will take the third quarter. This has been a good win for the Rockets third quarter so far.
Rockets have won the third quarter, there's no doubt. But I really believe that we need to take this down to the house.
I agree. 3 wide right, 1 left. That's Parr far left. Richardson in the backfield.
No hurry.
Eisminger in shotgun, takes a snap, looking to pass, rolls right. That's complete. That's complete out to the 35. That's Oliver Rawlings with the catch. That'll bring up 3rd and about 6. 5 yards on the play. Nice job by Oliver there. So let's see what we draw up here on 3rd and 6. Under 40 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. Tied at 35. Eisminger in shotgun. 3 wide left, 1 wide right.
And we're not in a hurry.
No.
Clock management.
Here's a snap. Look to pass. Nothing there. Eisminger looks to pass. And now he's going to keep it. And he's going to try to bulldoze. Can he get there? I don't think so. I think he's going to be just short at about the 31. He's going to be about 1.5 yards to 2 yards short, Mike. I like the decision, though, there, Mike. Don't try to throw it anywhere. Just take it. Pick up some yardage. Now it's going to be 4th and 2 from the Crusaders 31 with 14 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is 4-down territory.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Do it.
Here we go. 4th and 2 for the Rockets from the Crusaders 31.
Play of the game as far as I'm concerned right here.
So far, 3 wide right. Eisminger looking to pass. He's got room. That's out to Rawlings, who's got it enough for a first down.
Wow.
Great pitching catch. Eisminger to Rawlings. Enough for a classic granite marble first down. He's knocked out of bounds at the 28. 7.4 to go in the 3rd quarter. What a 3rd quarter by the Rockets.
I am wore out.
You?
Wore out.
I'm talking more to my 3-year-old right now. I hope you're enjoying this broadcast as well. Thank you for joining us here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio on its new home, Clubhouse217.com. Home for hit music, high school sports, charity events. We have one coming up. Don't forget, we have our Illini tailgate coming up October 19th when they play Michigan. Lot 32. What we got here?
Timeout Unity, I believe.
Interesting. Timeout Rockets, their first of the half.
Want to make sure you get this right.
I think so. 7.4 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. We're going to take a break as well. We'll be right back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
These Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and with free estimates. Call Greg Miller of Bees Trees today at 217-260-4551.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy bringing you play-by-play action. It is 35-35, Rockets, Crusaders. Tie game with 7.4 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Thanks to our presenting sponsor, RocketMotorsDetailing.com, for allowing us to bring you the action each and every week. Thanks to Bees Trees being our scoreboard and our kickoff and field goal sponsor. We appreciate Greg. Classic Granite Marble, our first down sponsor.
Appreciate everybody's listening.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, we're getting some big numbers, Mike, and we appreciate everybody tuning in.
West End Zone?
West End Zone. This place is still packed.
Oh, yeah.
Your crew is ready. This place is, Mike, this place is honestly ready to explode.
They are hanging on the fence.
7.4 seconds to go. Here is the snap. Hand off to Richardson, left side. He tries to break it back. Not there. It's just not there. He's going to go back to the line of scrimmage, dive forward. And we're going to go the 4th quarter tied. 4th quarter, it's 35-35. Rockets will have the football to start. Stay with us. We're in for a great 4th quarter, ladies and gentlemen. This is Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive, or visit us at ClassicGraniteMarbleIL.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
Relive the golden era of music with classic hits. Clubhouse Lounge Radio. It's good for the soul.
All right, we're getting ready to start the 4th quarter. 35-35, back to where we all began. 12 minutes to play, Mike, in regulation. Rockets
Big
have
play.
it 2nd and 10 on the Crusaders' 28.
Big play.
We got 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Eisner takes a snap, looks to pass. He's looking for O'Neal, and he overthrows a misread there or something. I think he thought Mason was going to go towards the corner.
Right.
And he didn't, and overthrew him. And they'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Yeah, there was just miscommunication there. I don't know if the play was, if Eisenmenger thought he was going a different direction or if he didn't run the right route or what.
He zigged instead of zagged.
Yeah, there was no zag on that. But this, man.
3rd and 10 now from the Crusaders' 28. Let's see what
Another
the Rockets
first
come
down
up
and
with.
running some clock would be really good.
Here's a snap. Eisenmenger's got some pressure. Looks to pass. He throws it. Complete to Trey Hogard. That's going to be marked at the 18. That's going to be close to the first down, Mike.
I think he's going to be just a hair
I think he's going to be right there with it. They're going to give it to him.
Give it to him.
Move
Why
those
not?
sticks. That's a classic Granite and Marble first down. And keeps the clock running, too. We're in the Shea Moore 217 Mortgage Red Zone.
You give what they give you.
I'll take it. Hey, we've had enough go against this year, right? 1st and 10 at the 18 of the Crusaders. Rockets in the red zone looking to capitalize. Here's a snap. Look to pass. It's across the middle. Up for Mason O'Neal. And that is caught. No, that's Brady Poor. Incomplete. Brady couldn't catch it on.
No, there was some good hands in there from the Althoff defender.
Oh, I thought he had it.
He had it
Over
for a
his
moment,
back
but
shoulder. He just couldn't bring it in.
Boy, the hands came up, though, man.
Boy, this place was ready to erupt.
I'll tell you what, man, if you left this game early, folks, I'm telling you right now, you're missing one of the best. I've been calling games for 20 years at least.
You and I both, yeah.
And I have, next to a championship game that I got to call at Memorial Stadium, this is one of the most exciting games I've ever been involved in.
I will agree with you,
Period.
Mr. Roy. I'm glad we're together to do it.
Period.
11:42 to go, 4th quarter. It is 2nd and 10 Rockets at the Crusaders' 18. Here's a snap. He's got pressure. Eisenmenger looks to pass, looks to fake. Now he throws an incomplete out of the pocket, so he just gets rid of it instead of taking a sack and a loss. And a nice job by Dane. Smart play right there, Mike.
Good job. Good job. I will take that all day long. I will not fault my quarterback for doing that in any way, shape, or form. Coverage was good by Althoff. I'm just going to tell you. And I want to say hi to all of our listeners out there. Anybody that is listening tonight around the area, we appreciate you tuning in, and even from Belleville.
Yeah, we got our folks over in Belleville listening tonight too.
You betcha.
35-35, 11:35 to go on our B-Street scoreboard. Rockets 3rd and 10 at the 18. Here's some pressure. Throw it out. That is complete to Hogard, who's not going to have much there, and they're going to mark him at the 18. Forward progress. So, 16. So, they're going to send in Emerson Bailey in the field goal unit. Here's where the kid can shine, Mike.
Yep. Big right here, buddy.
Man, I'd like to see us put that in the end zone right there.
I would too, but, running clock. You run clock, you let it run, and time is the enemy for Belleville Althoff right now. But I would love to see this one go.
4th and 9 from the 17. Emerson Bailey on for the field goal. Here's a snap. Here's a kick. It is up, and it is good! Emerson Bailey with the big kick. And the Rockets take their first lead of the ball game. Oh, my doctor. A big field goal from Emerson Bailey. That's a Bees Trees field goal. Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience. Visit beestrees.com today to get a free quote. You know what else that drive did, Mike? It allowed the defense to rest.
Yes. It is hard to make changes on the fly when you're down on the ground. I don't know if Belleville has some coaches upstairs or not, but it's hard to see things on the ground sometimes, and it's harder to make adjustments. So you have to do your bread and butter. You do your things that you've always done. But right now, Althoff, I mean, they look a little tired.
Yeah.
It could be just me, but there's a lot of energy on the Unity sideline. I'm looking across the way, and, boy, I'll tell you,
A lot of hands on the hips, Mike.
Yes,
Heads
sir.
down for the Althoff, but we got a lot of football to play. 10:44 to go in the fourth quarter. Rockets take their first lead, 38-35. Emerson Bailey, squib kick, taken by Crusaders. And it'll take back about the 44, and that's brought down. Number 12 on the return. Brought down by Colton Langendorf. They're
Who has
marking at the
played a
45.
Big game. Big
Here
game
we
for
go.
Colton.
10:38 to go, fourth quarter. Rockets with a lead, 38-35. They have outscored the Crusaders 17-0 here in the second half.
If you stop the Crusaders right now, then the clock is your friend. You
That's
can do
correct.
whatever you want.
Here we go. Ellington, the quarterback, in shotgun. With Hill, their stud running back, and back behind him. They're going to hand it off to him. And he tries to get the outside, and Langendorf just jumps on, and so does a whole bunch of Rockets. Gain of about 4 on the play, but he's not getting the big yardage.
No, they're swarming right now. They're realizing that, I don't want to say Belleville Althoff is desperate. They're not. But they didn't play real good in the third quarter on offense, and they know they have to make something happen right now.
2nd and 6 for Belleville. 10-10 to go in the fourth quarter. They trail by 3 now. Ellington takes a snap, hand off to Hill. And Nick Jesse tries to wrap him up around the legs, and he gets free. And Hill's fighting hard for yards, and he gets all the way across the 45 up to the 43. No doubt about it. We always talk about Garrett Richardson churning those legs.
Yeah.
Hill doesn't stop.
Correct.
First down for the Crusaders up to the 43 of the Rockets. 9:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Rockets lead by 3. Ellington in the shotgun. Hill. You can see him breathing hard out there, Mike.
He is. No doubt about that.
Here's a snap. Ellington looks to pass. And it's knocked down and almost picked off.
Oh.
King and Germano got his hand up, tipped it, and almost caught his own tip.
Whoa.
They were looking for a 5-yard comebacker, and the guys are doing a great job on defense getting their hands up in the passing lanes.
We've seen that in the second half more than once, and I'll tell you, that's the way you win ball games right there. The energy on defense by the Rockets, who I guarantee you have been shoved around quite a bit tonight. They're tired, but Belleville Althoff is tired as well. These two teams have worked dang hard tonight.
They have. 2nd and 10 for Althoff. 9.5 to go in the fourth quarter. They trail by 3 to the Unity Rockets. Here's snap. Hand off to Hill. He looks to jump cut. Looks to get back to the outside. Nice job right there by Ryan Rink. Hunter Easton there as well to wrap him up. Gain of about 6 on the play, but you know what else that does, Mike? That keeps that clock a-running.
You betcha. Almost below 9 minutes now.
So it'll be 3rd and about 4. They're going to give him 5, so 3rd and 5 on the play for Althoff. Big third down here. 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter on the Beast Tree scoreboard. Rockets with a 3-point lead, 38-35. Ellington for the Crusaders in shotgun. Tries a hard count, nothing there. Excuse me. I may not have a voice tomorrow. Here we go. Here's a snap. Hand off to Hill. He tries to get up. Nick Jesse's there. He's going to be short, I think, Mike, of the first down. It's going to be close.
It'll be close.
Jesse did a good job of coming up and tackling him.
They're calling it short, I believe.
Let's see what we got. Clock is still moving, so that's all right. 8.5 to go now. Keep that clock running. They're going to call it short. It's going to be 4th and inches from the 33-yard line.
I wonder what
Big play, Mike, right here.
Big
8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Crusaders. Snap. Handoff. Hill. And he's going to get the first down and get across the 30. Up to about the 28-yard line. That's where we'll mark him down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Crusaders. He almost got him right there in the backfield.
Almost. But he is shifty. The leg, he can jump and move around to where you just can't find his legs.
But you look at him, right? He's asking for a break. He's asking.
Yeah.
He's got his hand up. He is.
Yeah.
I mean, he's huffing and puffing.
He's gassed.
You hear, Mike? They haven't played the second half.
Nope.
They aren't used to this
like
at
I
all
said.
yet this year, and you're seeing that fatigue being a factor right now.
Yep.
7:45 to go. 1st and 10 for the Crusaders on the Rockets 28. Handoff up the middle.
Stephen Brown on that one.
Yep.
Replacement.
Maybe two on that carry. Not much there.
This place is packed and wound up.
Well,
period.
Yes. Yeah.
Period.
They're now ready to explode in something. You can feel it. In one of the most exciting games we've had in a long time, Rockets trailed 35-21 at half. 17 unanswered points. They have a 3-point lead with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Hill back in the game.
Althoff with the football, though. 2nd and 9 on the Rockets 27. Handoff to Hill, who breaks up the middle, breaks the tackle from Nick Jesse. And he gets around the outside. There's going to be a no hold, and he's going to get into the end zone. Is there a flag on the play? I don't believe so. That's going to be a touchdown for Althoff. Boy, Graydon Clare was getting held like nobody's business, but no flag on the play. And Althoff will take the lead back, 41-38.
Well,
boy, Mike,
we stopped them for a while, but
it's hard to stop offense like that all the time.
Yes, sir.
First points of the second half for the Crusaders come with the 6:51 mark of the fourth quarter, where they take the lead, 41-38, and the ensuing extra point is good. So it's a 4-point lead for the Crusaders. How will the Rockets answer? We'll find that out. 6:51 to go in the fourth quarter. They now trail 42-38, and they'll have to get the ensuing kickoff here momentarily. We'll take a quick break. Be right back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Grab a drink, take a seat, and enjoy the moment. Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy back with you on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. It is Belleville Althoff 42, the Rockets 38. 6:51 to go here in the fourth quarter. What a ball game we've had, Mike Roy.
I don't know what you do with that, man.
17-10, Nebraska still leads Illinois.
Third quarter, Illinois with the ball.
The Rockets, though, we're getting ready to get the ensuing kickoff here. Here we go. Nice high kick. And they'll take it at the 40. Who is that? I can't see who caught that. Ryan Rink.
Ryan Rink. And I'll tell you what, Cooper Zimmer, number 7, just shut him down in a hurry.
All right, here we go. 6:49 on the clock. Rockets trail by 4. Fourth quarter.
2 timeouts left.
Each team's got 2.
Important.
The Rockets have the football, 1st and 10 at their own 40 on the left hash. Moving east to west. Here we go. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left.
Giving him a little more room.
Yep, a little more cushion. Here's the snap. Looking to the right. That is out to Rawlings, out to the 45, and knocked out of bounds. It's a gain of 5 on the play. Nice job there. Just simple pitch and catch. Stops the clock as well. So 2nd and 5 for the Rockets.
Eisenminger's used 6 different receivers tonight on his, let's see, unofficially 35 pass attempts.
It's all right.
That's what they're giving us.
Yeah, and the rush in there. So 2nd and 5 on the 45. Here's snap. That's a handoff up the middle. Richardson's got nowhere to go. Loss of 2 on the play.
At least loss of 1 they're going to give him.
Forward progress, yeah. That's generous.
I'm telling you, that is not there. We can't. There's 7 guys from Althoff within 5 yards of the ball. You can't. That's not going to work. We don't have enough people.
Right.
We don't have enough people. 5 guys can't block 7.
Correct. 3rd and 5 from our own 45 here, trailing by 4.
This is huge.
Heisminger in shotgun, takes snap. Looks to pass. Hogarth has it across the middle. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Rockets!
Whoa.
Eisenminger to Hogarth, 45 yards. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the lead.
Wow.
Holy cow.
And that's been there all night, Keith. No question about it. That has been there all night long.
Here comes the most important thing, the ensuing extra point, Mike Roy.
Yes.
44-42, Rockets take the lead at 6:03 mark of the 4th quarter.
Snap.
Holy cow.
Snap good, block good, put it between the uprights.
The way
Very
things have
important.
gone tonight, we haven't even had to have the snap good to make it go through. There's snap down, kick up, kick.
There we go.
Good. Emerson Bailey adds it on. It is 45-42. Your Rockets lead with 6:03 to go in the 4th quarter.
Wow. This is
Yeah.
wow.
I don't have words right now. It's crazy.
But here we that didn't take a lot of time off the clock, which some people would say, yes, we've got the lead, that's great. Didn't take time off the clock. Belleville has 2 timeouts left, and they're explosive, but they can also run some clock.
Yep.
So this is a very well-coached team.
What a ball game. 45-42. The Rockets are down 35-21 at halftime. So they have put on 24 points here in the second half.
Yes.
24-7. We've outscored Belleville Althoff here in the second half. There's 6:03 to go on our Bees Tree scoreboard. We've got a 3-point lead and kickoff from Emerson Bailey. And this place exploded with that touchdown, and let's see if the defense can make them explode a little more. And here's the kick. And brought down, they're going to get it, bring a short kick. Brought down across the 50.
That ball's got to go higher, Keith.
Yep,
I don't,
you gotta
I
get
don't
more
like
time.
that at all.
You got to get more time.
Yep.
It's going to be across the 50 down at the 46. Looks like they're going to mark it. 47, excuse me. So Althoff will take over 1st and 10 in Rocket territory at the 47. 5:59 to go in the 4th quarter.
Well, I don't know if I can handle an overtime, let me tell you.
Somebody have to drive me home just so I can stay awake.
Oh,
Ellington and a quarterback for the Crusaders in shotgun where he's been all night. Hill to his right. And it's a handoff to Hill. He tries to bring it to the outside. And he gets some yardage, about 6, but not much. Other than that, he tried to do a little dancing. His dances aren't as quick as they were in the first half.
no.
He still got 7, Mike.
He still got 7 out of that. And the thing, what you don't realize, that's deceptive, but he just keeps looking for a spot, and the blocking is what gets him there to start with. Illinois and Nebraska tied 17-all.
Boom, all right.
So things are looking good everywhere.
2nd and 4. They gave him 6 on the play. Ellington handoff to Hill again. He's to the left side. He's got a hole, and he looks to block. And brought down. Nice job by Braden Henry. And we've got a player down on the field right now. Cramping up. Looks like Crew Eckstein. Looks like a little calf cramp. 5:14 to go. Rockets with a 45-42 lead. But the Crusaders have the ball 1st and 10 at the Rockets 23. We'll take a quick break here. See if we can get Crew stretched out, get him some water. And we'll be right back with Rockets football and the conclusion of this game on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite and Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite and Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive or visit us at classicgranitemarble.il.com. Bring the classic look Book of Stone to your home today.
Relive the golden era of music with classic hits. I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Clubhouse Lounge Radio. It's good for the soul.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy here with you. 5:14 to go on the Bees Tree scoreboard. Unity 45. Belleville Althoff 42. Looks like Crew's cramping up pretty good. They're going to get him off the field and see if they can get him taken care of. What a night he's had.
Whew. You ain't a kidding.
Althoff with the ball, 1st and 10. The Rockets 23. And it's Hill with the football. He just falls down.
Tired legs, my friend.
He was trying to dance. He literally just, his legs gave out. Keegan Germano there, and so not much of a gain of about 1. We're under 5 to play. 2nd and 9 from the 22. Let's see if this Rockets faithful and the U crew can will him into a stop. I'd like to have a turnover here, Mike.
Over 300 yards for Hill in this game, by the way.
He's had a great night. He's trying to get through. He's not much there. Nice job by the defense. Picks up 2. He's going to be just inside the 20 into the red zone. But it's going to bring up a big 3rd down with under 4.5 to play now. They're going to mark him right at the 20.
Gave him 2 on that one. So this is the play of the game right here,
3rd and 7.
Need some noise over here, you crew.
4 minutes to go. Ellington in shotgun. Hill in the backfield. He'll fake. He looked to pass. Almost intercepted. Broken up by Braden Henry. Great play by Braden. Low pass, and he dove in front. Well, let's see. Now it's a big decision for Belleville. That stops the clock with 4:02 to go. They've got 4th and 7 on the 20. They're going to go for it. They're going to try to kick the field goal to tie the ball game.
I think what you do is kick the field goal. That's what I do.
Whatever you do, don't run into the kicker.
No.
And they are going to attempt the field goal. This would be a what, Mike?
This will be a
30-yarder?
29-yarder.
And here's a snap. Kick is up, and kick is that wide?
That's good.
That's good. Just inside the right field goal post, and we have another tie ball game at 45. 45-45, 3:56 to go in the 4th quarter. The Rockets will get the football. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle your seatbelts. We are in for a finish of no kind right here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. We'll take a quick break, and we'll get ready to get it going again. Hit that gas pedal right here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Take your car to the best detailing service around. Rockin' Motors in Tolano offers packages that will leave your car looking brand new, offering wax, shampoo, and even ceramic coating. Look clean and feel good at Rockin' Motors in Tolano. Go Rockets!
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy with you. Thank you for staying up late with us. 3:56 to go in the 4th quarter. 45-45. Tie ball game. Althoff to kick off. High kick. Ryan Rink calls for the fair catch. Drops it. We'll pick it up. Just go down, Ryan. There we go. What he does, and it'll be Rockets ball, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Woo.
So here we go, Mike. 3:56 to go on the clock. All you gotta do is keep doing what you've been doing.
I guarantee you, this is 2 tired teams right now. No question about it. And you're going on pure instinct right now. Instinct and pride is what you're going on. And for Unity with 2 timeouts, 3:56 left, keep doing what you've been doing this whole second half. Don't change a thing.
They come out 3 wide right. That's Rawlings, Hogard, and Parr. O'Neal to the left. They look to pass. He's looking for Hogard again across the top. He was grabbed, but no flag on the play. That ball was almost uncatchable, a little high.
Yeah, it was a little high, and that's why they didn't call it. But
so it'll be 2nd and 10. Well, they were looking for it again quickly, weren't they?
That's been open all night. Open all night. Now you got to be smart in your play call.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be smart in your play call here.
2nd and 10 from the 26. Tie ball game at 45. And no errant passes, Mike.
Nope.
Same formation. Here's a snap. They look to pass. Hogard has it. He's got some blocks. Across the 30 up to the 31. So gain of about 5 on the play. Sets up a 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 5.
Nothing fancy. We haven't ran that play all night, and that's a play we have ran a lot this year. But they had to pick the right scenario. And I mean, showing them something you haven't shown them before is pretty good.
Here we go, 3rd and 5. Clock is still moving. We got a tie ball game at 45. Eisminger and shotgun. Spread formation. 2 wide each way. Richardson to his right. 3:13 to go and counting. Hogard now moves over to the left. And Coach Hamlin's going to take a timeout with 3:04 to go in the ball game.
I don't think he liked the defense. He saw what the defense, how we were set, and he said no go. Because they tried 2 different plays, and they snuffed it out.
That's a Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet timeout. Twice the comfort, half the price. Give them a call at 217-722-7690. Mike, it's 9:46. It's well past both of our bedtimes.
Oh.
But what a fun night it has been so far.
You ain't kidding. I don't think there's a whole lot of people that expected this, but I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because when I don't care how good a team you are, when you go into a place you've never played before, it's a different world. And they thought when you have the attitude that you're going to run rush shot over somebody because that's what you've been doing. Okay.
How many yards does Hill have in the second half, Mike, by chance?
Do what?
How many yards does Hill have in the second half?
Well, I'll just tell you. Not as many as in the first half.
That's what I figured. We've done a great job. All right, 3rd and 5 for the Rockets. They're going to go 3 wide right. That's Tyler
110.
Henry.
About 110.
Parr and O'Neal to the right. Hogard down on the left and in motion. And they look, and it's a screen. And that is to Richardson. And he's across the 40 to the 45 and brought down at midfield. And that's how you get the senior involved right there.
Yep. That was a very well-disguised play.
Under 3 to play, and we're at midfield. That's a classic granite marble first down.
Unofficially, 17 first downs for
Good
Unity
week
tonight.
45-45, 2:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Rockets with the football. 1st and 10 at midfield. Left hash going east to west. If you're here with us at Hicks Field. Left to right if you're listening.
Clock is running.
Eisenminger, 2.5 now to go. In shotgun. And we've got another timeout by Coach Hamlin. That's going to be his last one. Trey wasn't set out here on the right.
Yep.
I don't think he didn't want to take the penalty.
The chess game continues.
So that's the Rockets' last timeout, Mike,
yes.
with 2:24 to go in this ball game.
Well, we do run good sideline routes. We have been known to do that in other games that we have called over the last, 2.5 years here. So that I'm not too bothered by that because we can run some quick sideline routes. But they're going to have to be quick ones, and you have to get out of bounds.
Yes.
That's the key.
Thank you for joining us tonight here on Clubhouse217.com or Clubhouse Lounge Radio's new home. We're on our Facebook page, Clubhouse 217. We do appreciate you.
Looks like Hill only has about 112 in the second half. So he's over 300.
Well, that's a big game, but
yes.
still.
But we've cut his yardage in half, and not any big runs.
Right. And there's 90 points on the scoreboard, Mike.
Yep. Good question, Keith. Or good question, Brody Keith.
It was. Right. Yeah, Brody listening in. We appreciate you. 45-45, 2:24 to go on the clock. Rockets 1st and 10 right at midfield. Eisminger takes snap, rolls out right. He's looking to pass. That is complete. And that is to Tyler Henry, who's going to get a couple yards, but it's going to bring up 2nd and 8. The clock is moving. They're going to go to the 48, so a 2-yard gain. Coach Hamilton not in a huge hurry. He is not in a hurry here. That's kind of surprising.
Oliver Rawlings coming in.
He's out of timeouts.
I don't know what.
There's no urgency here. It's kind of.
Hey,
he knows what he's doing. He's done it a long time.
This is strategy.
Minute 45 to go. 2nd and 8 for the Rockets from the 48. Now they look to pass. Eisenmenger looks to pass and just throws it out of bounds, incomplete. At the feet of Mason O'Neal and Brady Parr. They're both kind of in the same spot. He got flushed from the pocket, and it's incomplete. So the clock will stop. Minute 35 to go.
Here's the other
3rd
thing,
and 8.
Keith. You take some time down. You don't have any timeouts. They have 2. You don't want to give them the ball back with much time on the clock.
That's
if
correct.
that's what happens.
That's a good call, Mike.
So that's what I'm.
That's why you're my great
thinking.
color analyst, my friend.
That's what I'm thinking, man. I would never try to think for Hall of Fame coach Scott Hamilton, but I could see where that's going.
3rd and 8 for the Rockets on the Althoff Catholic 48-yard line. 1:35 to go. Tie ball game at 45. We're going to go spread formation. Eisenmenger rolls. He's looking to pass. Throws it up. That's complete for a first down. Trey Hogard. Complete, breaks the tackle. 25, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Rockets! Holy cow! 1:23 to go in the 4th quarter. That was all Trey Hogard doing work.
52 yards.
52 yards for Hogard. Eisenmenger to Hogard and the Rockets with 1:23 to go have taken a 6-point lead.
This is important.
This is very important right here.
Extra points are very, very important.
Holy cow, Mike.
Take your car to the best detailing service around. Rocket Motors and
Hicks
Toledo
up and
offers
good.
packages that will leave your car looking brand.
52-45. 7-point lead for the Rockets, 1:23 to go.
Rocket Motors and Toledo offers packages that will leave your car looking brand new, offering wax, shampoo, and even ceramic coating. Look clean and feel good at Rocket Motors and Toledo. Go Rockets!
Wow. That's all I can say is wow.
Sorry if I got a little loud on there. I got a little excited there, Mike.
You got a little excited.
It's late.
The Hammer was excited.
The Hammer got excited. That's right. 1:23 to go. Your Rockets lead 52-45. They trailed, ladies and gentlemen, I can't reiterate this enough, by 14 at the half. And have came back and lead by 7 with 1:23 to go.
Here's how important this kick is. You get the ball up in the air, let your kick team.
I'm kicking it deep, Mike.
You don't take the chance because these guys are too quick. They get up ahead of steam, and the blockers are too good. Blockers are too good. They don't have the hands team up front right now. They've got 5 returners back within 15 yards. So if you don't think they want to run this ball back, you're sadly mistaken.
Now they're backing up. I think we're kicking it deep. Emerson Bailey ensuing kickoff. And we do. Kick it nice and high and deep to Hill at the 12. And he has nowhere to go. They're getting bottled up. That is great coverage. Knocked out of bounds at the 27.
That was
Kickoff coverage, fantastic. Great job, special teams.
Jamaris Sadler there on the return. Hopefully I said that right. I believe I did. Yeah, Jamaris Sadler. We haven't seen him much tonight, but that was really good coverage.
All right, here we go.
2 timeouts.
Minute 13 to go. Althoff has 2 timeouts. They trail 52-45 in a game that I didn't think would be like this all night long, Mike.
I really didn't know what to think coming
Right.
in. I'll be honest, folks. But this is a barn burner right here.
Whew.
Who wants it the worst?
Let's see what the defense can do. Minute 13 to go. Ellington in its shotgun. 3 wide right, 1 left. Here's a snap. They're going to look to pass. He's going to look across the middle. Incomplete and dropped. That was intended for number 13, Logan Thompson.
Good coverage.
Boy, heads down, hands on hips. They are tired, Mike.
Tired team,
Althoff
buddy.
is very tired.
Tired team.
2nd and 10 now from the 28.
This is adrenaline right here, my friend.
Who's going to make the play? Who's going to make the stop? 3 wide right again for Althoff. Here's a snap. They hand it off to Hill. And Langendorf there to wrap him up. No gain. Langendorf fought through a block and made a big play, and it's 3rd and 10 for Althoff. And they are taking a timeout, and we will too. 59.2 seconds to go. Your Unity Rockets 52. Althoff Catholic 45. You're listening to Clubhouse Lounge Radio's presentation of Unity Rockets football.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. It's 39 for Belleville Althoff with 59.2 seconds to go. Here we go. They're going to look to pass. They're going to look to throw it deep down the middle of the field. And a big hit. He was able to hold on. That's the number 1 Colden across the middle up to the 48. But Tyler Henry hit him right in the gut and stopped him in his tracks. Clock continues to move. They have one timeout left, I believe. Oh, and Colden is down. He's hurt. That's a timeout.
Shot. He got hit in the stomach. That's where the ball was. So I guarantee you there was some extra juice on that one.
So they're going to mark it at the 47 with 42.7 seconds to go. Althoff 1st and 10.
They have 1 timeout left. And let me tell you, taking him out of the mix, I'm looking across the way, a couple helmets being thrown down.
Oh, yeah.
But taking him out of the mix forces somebody else to have to step up. And on a play, 42.7 left, 1 timeout, I still think you got to go back to your bread and butter. And how much does Hill have left? We don't know. Because I'll tell you what, he's carried a number. I'm just looking at 22. Looks like about 26 carries tonight for 317 yards approximately. But the second half, he's had to earn every one of them.
Can the Rockets hold on and get a huge, huge victory tonight? You want to talk about the talk around the state?
You don't know how big this would be.
Yeah. We're glad that we can bring it to you. Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Clubhouse217.com. Clock is running. 1st and 10 for Althoff at the 48. He's got pressure. Look for the screen. Right there. Great play. Nick Jesse, slick Nick. Gain of 1. On the screenplay, and Althoff is forced to take their last timeout with 27.9 seconds to go.
Whew.
We'll keep it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Was that from your wife? I might.
That's from my wife. We might need EMTs up here for Keith before this is done, y'all. But,
what an exciting game, Mike. This has been fun.
This has been back and forth all night long. It has not been for the faint of heart.
No.
Obviously. Thank God I've got a defibrillator now, so that helps temper me down a little bit. But, we're down here. No timeouts left for Althoff. 29 seconds left. 2nd and 9. It forces you to have to do some things that you're not used to doing. That's the key to this.
Nobody behind you.
That's the key to this.
If you're DB, you can't let anybody behind you.
Well, just like last week when we stopped a touchdown on the 1-yard line, put the hammer on.
Here we go. 29 seconds to go. 2nd and 9 from the 46 for Althoff.
Empty backfield.
5 wide. They're looking to pass. Pressure. Throws it short. Incomplete. They're looking out the right side. Easton, Langendorf there on the pressure. 3rd and 9 with 24.9 seconds to go.
I'm looking around this, around Hicks Field here, and I will tell you right now, folks, the fences are filling up. People are paying attention. This is probably one of the biggest plays for a long time.
3rd and 9 for Althoff from the Rockets 46. Hill in motion. They look to pass. Across the middle, complete to Brown. And they're going to have to tackle. Brown breaks free around the outside. and pushed out of bounds, finally inside the 15-yard line with 15.8 seconds to go. It's not over yet, Mike.
Bad tackling. Bad tackling, my friend.
1st and 10 for Althoff. 15.8 seconds to go. Neither team with any timeouts. Rockets lead 52-45.
Look for the ball to go to Hill. Because let's see where
They're
he
going to
lines
go 5
up.
wide here, Mike.
Yep.
Ellington in shotgun. 5 wide for Althoff. Steps back, looks across the middle. Incomplete. G-Man, Graydon Clare on the coverage, and we got a flag on the play.
I bet that we're going to get a late hit.
One in the backfield.
I bet we're going to get, personal foul, roughing the quarterback. Oh.
Well, that's be half the distance.
You can't bite down the nails any lower on this one. That was so close. I saw it, and I was like, I'm not saying a word. Then there we go.
All right, 11.8 to go. It'll be 1st and goal inside the Shea Moore 217 red zone for Belleville Althoff. 1st and goal from the 7, right hash.
Again, no timeouts left.
No
for
timeouts.
Belleville.
They go 5 wide, 11.8 seconds to go. They trail Unity by 7. Looks to pass across the middle, complete, and in for the touchdown with 6.9 seconds to go. And it's a 1-point ball game, 52-51.
That was Hill on the touchdown. Wow. And they're going to go, looks like, I don't know if they're going to go for 2 or not.
Let's see. I don't see the kicker coming out. Looks like they're going to go for 2, but they have no timeouts. They've got to get guys on the field here. They're going to go for 2. They're going to go for the win, Mike.
Well.
Oh, boy. 12 on the play clock.
Calling the play to the offensive lineman at the line.
Ellington in shotgun, Hill to his right. 2-point conversion attempt. Here's the handoff to Hill, and he's in for the score. And the Belleville Althoff Crusaders take a 1-point lead with 6.4 seconds to go on a converted 2-point conversion.
Whoa.
Excuse me, a 1-point lead.
Coming. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. That was, you kind of knew where things were going, but man, oh man.
Well, you're going to see a Hail Mary. So I'm sure we're going to try some trickery or something. 6.4 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. And Belleville Althoff converts a 2-point conversion, takes a 53-52 lead. And we'll kick it off to the Rockets here. Either way, Mike, this has been one heck of a ball game.
Yes.
And I know your Rockets are going to be disappointed, but you have to be impressed with how you played against a strong team like Belleville Althoff.
You know, and good teams do what Belleville has done on this last drive. They find ways to win. And nothing for Unity to hang their head about. You knew what was coming. You knew that Hill was going to be part of the process. But I expect this kick to be bounced on the ground to run the clock. They're not going to kick it high up in the air. If they do, that's foolish. They're going to kick it on the ground.
Just get on it and drop. Around. You got to get on it and drop.
Yep, because you got one shot.
I wouldn't be surprised if they try to kick it deep here, Mike.
I don't know.
Here we go.
They want somebody to touch it quick. That's what they want.
Kick it high. Braden Henry there for the fair catch. At the 22.
You got one play.
6.4 seconds to go. Rockets trail by 1, 53-52. Let's see what old coach Scott Hamilton can draw up.
Gonna have to draw it up quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defensive backs.
Now they're going to play deep. They're going to try to keep everybody in front of them.
Guaranteed. I think you just send everybody. You send everybody down the field and you cross. You do some crossing, and just hope that somebody gets open. But
I'd like to see Hogard across the middle again, because I think he's fast enough he can outrun him.
Well, we're going to find out.
Here we go. 6.4 seconds to go. Rockets trail by 1. Here's a snap. And they're going to look. Now he's going to throw. Eisenmenger deep to Hogard, and it's complete as time expires, and that's going to end the ball game. Complete to Hogard down to the 29, but time has expired. And the Rockets will fall 53-52 in an instant classic here at Hicks Field.
Wow.
Rockets will go to 2-2 on the season, and Belleville Althoff will, by the skin of their teeth, will go to 4-0. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back, finish up, wrap it up, and get out of here on this late night. But thank you for joining us, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Take your car to the best detailing
Let's make this
service
quick,
around.
Mike.
Rockin' Motors in Tolano offers packages that will leave your car looking brand new, offering wax, shampoo, and even ceramic coating. Look clean and feel good at Rockin' Motors in Tolano. Go Rockets!
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy here with you. Hicks Field. Once again, your final is Belleville Althoff Catholic 53, your Unity Rockets 52, and what was an amazing game. And we're going to wrap it up pretty quick here. Mike, any last thoughts?
Belleville Althoff is as advertised. Good team. We held them in check in the third quarter and for most of the fourth. But when it counted, they figured out how to win the ball game, no matter how tired they was. And Unity they have nothing to hang their head about.
None.
They did exactly what they need to do, and then some. And Hogard had the game of his life tonight.
Him and Crew Eckstein both. Crew Eckstein's my player of the game without a doubt.
Yes, sir.
It's a total team, a great team effort here tonight. Next week we are back home again, and we got Bloomington Central Catholic, who was falling to Monticello. I haven't seen the final yet or anything.
Right.
Bloomington Central Catholic fell tonight to Monticello. We just got that update. So that puts a wrinkle into a little bit of everything in the conference.
That changes everything. You betcha.
But, yeah, we're going to look over and go get some rest. I know, Mike, you and I have long days tomorrow, too. So
you betcha.
We want to thank each and every one of you who tuned in this evening. Once again, your final, Belleville Althoff Catholic 53, your Unity Rockets 52. For my tag team partner, the Crusher, Mike Roy, and you've got the hammer, Keith Gibson, right here. We thank you for joining us here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, clubhouse217.com. We will see you next Friday night for more Unity Rockets football. Have a great night, everybody.
Be safe.